All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live. It is the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls.
What's up, everybody? What
Let's-
up?
Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good one. It's been a chill day so far. And now we got some good NBA action here tonight. What's up, Mr. Denzel? What's up, Bradley Reynolds? Joe Brown, Kermit in the building, Thunderbolt, Andrew, Slam, Comic, Elmatic. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Good to see you. What's up, Varo Gaming? What up, man? What's up, Gemini? What's up, Crazy Dog? What's up, guys? Crazy Dog says this has not been a good weekend for my sports teams.
Oh, man.
The Browns lost to the Titans today. Come on, Crazy Dog. Oh, Cavs, Ohio State, and Browns all lose. I'm sorry, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's
What's
up?
up, Jerry?
How you doing, bro?
Daniel Barry, Thunderbolt, Devin Agnes. Yep, I'm watching the game, Matthew. What's up, buddy?
What up, bro? Guys, welcome on in. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Warriors and Bulls do battle for the first time this season.
Hello, Joshua.
What
Steelers
up?
won. Yeah, they did. Steelers won. Saints won, right?
Yeah, Saints beat the Bucks. Yep.
Vikings blew out. What's his name?
The Commanders, 31-0. So
What a crazy 2 weeks for the Vikings. Get their backs blown out, and then they put belted ass the next week.
I lose 26-0 1 week and won 31-0 next week is wild. What's up, Jets? How you doing? What up, Jets? What's up, Dirty? Hello, let's go, Warriors. Let's go. Let's get these back-to-back dubs, shall we?
One of my favorite questions. Derek wants to know, why aren't you streaming the Bears game? You're in it. You're typing in the reason right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Derek. Go on.
Excuse me. What's up, Illmatic? What's up, Joshua Alvarado? Yes, let's go, Warriors. Warriors tonight. We're getting back Jimmy Butler, Seth Curry, and DeAnthony Melton. Those three are back. Al Horford and Draymond Green remain out for the Golden State Warriors here, obviously with Steph Curry.
Hello, Jose. What's up, dude?
Jose. What's up, dude?
The Bears do need to get a stop defensively. We're getting cooked. Our secondary is getting cooked by Jordan Love.
Christian Watson had a nice touchdown earlier. It's good to see the Packers finally have this receiving core healthy.
Fuck you. Nah, I'm glad they're healthy, but I want to shut them up.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to shut them down. But no, Jordan Love is having a good season. I mean, he's having a good game. Damn good game.
And I know some Packer fans are 50-50 about him and still are and will be.
That Bills game? Dude, yeah, Cincinnati. Giving Buffalo a good game.
And then they were winning. And then Joe Burrow threw a pick six and an interception on back-to-back passes, and it changed the game.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy, man.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, like crazy bread.
That does sound good.
Mm-hmm. Yo, put up the ones in the chat. Mr. Tribal Chief with the 20 months in the Cote of Fury. He says, what a day it is today. My Bulldogs for BTA on Bama last night. Notre Dame didn't make the playoffs. Boston Celtics on a 5-game winning streak. And the Colts lost again today.
The Colts lost again today. And it's unfortunate what happened to Daniel Jones, right? I heard he got a torn Achilles. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they fear that he tore his Achilles today, man.
That was awful.
good thing is for Achilles compared to an ACL, he could be back in 9 months. So there could be a chance that he could be ready for the regular season next year.
Oh, man. He was having a good year, dude.
He was having his career year. The dude was going to get paid this offseason.
Oh.
So, yeah, sorry about that, Colts fans. I think your season might be done now, unfortunately. It sucks. But, hey, Tribal Chief, thank you for the 20 months, baby.
20 months, brother. Almost 2 years. What up, Kip Kip?
Hooray! What up, man?
3rd down and 10. Someone get to him. Someone get to him. Someone tackle him. Jeez.
Come on, Chicago. Oh, it's an 8-point game. Oh, 7-point game.
All right, we're forcing a punt. Thank God.
Almost a fourth quarter. Larry Allen says, I'm a Warriors fan, but I hope the Bulls win because the Kerr's not interested in the game anymore.
Who isn't?
He said Kerr doesn't seem to be interested in the games anymore.
You mean you're tired of him looking on the sideline like this?
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's literally how he looks every single game, man. Even when we win. There was 2 passes last night. A pass by Potts and a pass by Payton where Kerr was just staring off like, what are we doing? But it'd be interesting to see because we're getting a lot of bit people back. But are we going to play down to our competition again tonight, man?
Eli Velasco with a 60-month highlighted comment. 60 months of support, dude.
60, that's 5 years.
He says, happy 60th month, guys. Shaw must be having a bad week. Cowboys lost to the Lions. Texas Longhorns didn't get in. It's a good day for him. Velasco, he says, now let's beat those Chiefs.
I think that's EJ.
EJ.
Yeah.
EJ Velasco, yeah.
Hey, well, good luck tonight. I do have the Texans winning that. We both have the Texans winning that game.
Do we both?
Yeah, because you were like, oh.
We both have, yeah, okay. We both have Texans winning that game. Mm-hmm. I need the defense to step up big. Big for you guys.
And they sure, because the offensive line of the Chiefs are out 3 players tonight. YouTube did not revert back to original names or whatever. I don't know why.
The stuff is still throwing me off with who's who.
Like I have to rely on the pretty much the profile pics to know who everybody is at this time.
EJ, good luck, brother, and we hope we're right on the pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love for the Chiefs to lose again. What's up, Sharon says Pat Spencer's gonna cook. Now, what's gonna be interesting tonight is how much is Pat Spencer gonna play? Because we do have Seth back. We do have D'Anthony Melton back. We have Jimmy Butler back. Can Steve Kerr actually give this minutes to this guy who he deserves it? Now, he did call Pat Spencer that mother effer last night, so he knows who he is now. But it's Steve Kerr. You never know what this guy is going to do, man. You just never know. You just never know. I really hope so, bro. We have a top 5 defensive rating in the league. We do, Killer Cam. It moved into top 5 after last night win against the Cavs. Now the Warriors only allow 111 points per game. Just freaking awesome, man. Hey, what's up, Yusuf? 2 sweets, bro. What's up, Khaled? Good afternoon, brother. Guys, welcome on in. We have over 300 in the building. We just hit over 100 likes. Let's go. Appreciate
What's
you.
up, Jets?
Hi, Jets. Seth Curry has looked solid for the Warriors so far. He looks like he actually knows the offense, unlike some people on this team. So let's see if we can continue that here tonight and get some good minutes again.
Who are those some people?
I think he at times looks better in the offense more than Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield and Moses Moody. It's almost like he's watched his brother do this offense for the last 15 years. What's up, OG? What's up, Killer Cam? What's up, guys? What's up? What about Pods? We'll see what type of minutes. If Pod struggles going forward, he's not going to see a lot of minutes with ours being healthy, with Melton and Seth Curry being back now.
I doubt that. That hasn't been the case.
The recent game that kind of tells me that is the game that we missed against the Sixers where he completely bench Pods.
I don't think that's good. Even though Warriors fans have been upset with Pods because he's been inconsistent this year, you still want to trade the guy, right? So what sense does that make?
That doesn't make any sense then at that point. It's Steve Kerr. Dude is weird, man. We need Pods to look like he did last night where he's playing great defense. He's contributing offense. We need that Pods, man.
Pods was good last night.
It's just with him, I feel like it's one great game and one bad game right after each other. We'll love to see some consistency for him. Hey, what's up, Brandon? What up, bro? J-Dog's in the building. What's up, J-Dog? What up, man? So for the Golden State Warriors, guys, tonight again, Jimmy Butler's back, Steph Curry's back, and DeAnthony Melton. Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and Al Horford remain out tonight for Golden State. They remain out for Golden State tonight. And for Josh, the Chicago Bulls, Jalen Smith, Trey Jones, Isaac Okoro, and Kevin Huerter all out tonight for the Chicago Bulls. That's some really...
Trey Jones is out.
He's been so good. He's looking like we thought he was in San Antonio with you guys so far, Josh. The way he's been scoring, the way he's been assisting, looks really good with you guys. Hey, Bobby Cox with a $5 donation. Everybody in the chat, if Josh is able to watch the Bears game, please no early spoiling on scoring. Wait till after Josh has seen it. Wait!
Thank you, Bobby.
Appreciate you,
Thanks, Bobby, for the 5. And I won't be on this stream for much longer. I'll be living here in a bit to start that Laker game. So I won't be here for this game.
Here's the link, guys, to that Lakers in Sixers game. Set that reminder, hit that like button on it.
And I won't be watching the Bears game once that happens. So if anybody does want to update me once I'm no longer watching the Bears game, that's fine. That's fine.
It's going to be an intense game coming down to that fourth quarter. What's up, Harley? What's up, Tristan Allen? Bertha in the building. How y'all doing? You guys ready for some good NBA action? Warriors and Bulls tonight, Sixers and Lakers as well. Hope you guys are ready. Hey, Kelly Villa, thank you for subscribing, Kelly.
Kelly, thank you. Mr. Fulton says I have a big announcement today. This Saturday, I'm going to be on 93.1 WBC for the Radiothon on December 13th. I perform a new original Christmas song. Tune in. You came up with a Christmas song. Okay.
Hey, good luck with that. That sounds freaking awesome, bro.
Look at you, man. Making Christmas music.
Yeah, I can make you a duo with me if you want. I sing great.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. All right, Mr. Fulton. Appreciate you, bro.
And new to the Cult of Fury, Rain Cloud Steppa.
Yo, welcome, Ray Crow. We appreciate you, baby.
Rain Cloud. Dude, thank you for the support, homie.
Let's go, man.
Rain Cloud.
No rain clouds around here. It's been sunny today for some reason.
It's been sunny.
Yeah, it's been sunny like my future.
It's been sunny.
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 All right, so Josh, let's talk about Chicago Bulls a little bit. What's going on with y'all lately, man?
We suck defensively. You could get hot on the perimeter. I mean, you're gonna have open looks on the perimeter, on the wings, mid-range. You should have some open looks, and if you can't knock those down, well, we get some long rebounds and we get up in transition. We play our style of basketball. We play our fast-paced basketball, led by Giddy, Kobe White. Montes Bazelis has a good game, and if Vooch is locked in, that's a question. Is if Vooch is locked in? Oh well, it could be a long game. Could be a
It,
long game for both of us. It could be a come down to the wire kind of game. But the Bulls defensively have absolutely sucked. Um, we lost a little bit of that mojo offensively, and we've lost 6 in a row. 6 in a row.
and that's the thing I worry about, Josh. We've said it so many times that how we play down to our competition, man.
Yeah.
It's like you saw what we did against OKC in the second half against the Sixers. The win last night. We have all this momentum. Jimmy Butler's back tonight. Seth Curry's back. Milton's back. And yet, what are the Warriors going to look like? We just don't know.
We just don't know.
I would love to say that I'm confident, but at the same time, I feel like you guys could get hot and run away with this game.
Run away. Every now and then you just run away. Run away, Rocha, run away.
See, I would waddle away. Like Jalen Waddle. Hey, what's up, Race? Good day, guys from the Philippines. What's your guys' honest assessment about the Warriors' chances here tonight?
Pretty good. They're facing a Bulls team that's on a 6-game skid. Lost 6 in a row. I mean, we just came off a loss to the Indiana Pacers. So that's how much we've been struggling. And if the Golden State Warriors were to come out with the heart and hustle that they showed last night, if some of these more top tier players on the roster can show the same kind of heart and hustle that guys like Pat Spencer's having, Guy Santos is having, well, then the Warriors have a real shot in making it 7 losses in a row for the Bulls tonight.
I like that you.
That's what I think.
I love that you brought that up because in his press conference yesterday, Corian Post says, man, we need people to have heart and passion like Pat Spencer does. We need more people like that.
If other guys played the way Pat Spencer did, you guys would be much more of a dangerous team. Because Patrick Spencer, he goes out there and he plays like his fucking life is on the line. He plays as if there's a guy waiting for him in the tunnel with a gun. And if he doesn't play well, then he's done. Like, he plays like his life is on the line. He is always engaged. He's always hustling. He's never giving up. That needs to spread to the rest of the team. And it's a damn shame that it's taken a guy like Patrick Spencer, who's so low on in the roster, to be that spark. But they need to follow suit.
I completely agree with Josh. I'd love to see the passion of that, especially for somebody like Jonathan Kuminga. Now, I know you get benched and stuff like that. I would love for him to have that passion in him, man. Like, Kuminga has all the upside in the world. He needs to show it. He needs to show it. So let's go. Warriors are a little bit healthy tonight. Let's see if they can show that heart and passion that they play with the last 3 games now.
All right, where we at?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're 40 likes away from 200. Appreciate y'all. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Bulls and Warriors do business tonight, baby. Yeah, baby. Melton's playing tonight. Melton, Jimmy, and Seth are back. Draymond, Horford, and Steph remain out here tonight.
That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it.
Hey, listen, I've never lied once in my life.
Not even one little tiny time?
Nope, not even to my parents or anything.
Okay. You've just been an angel, huh?
Oh, I'm an absolute saint.
Jet says Pat Spencer could also have a good day as well. I have a feeling he will. Yeah, he plays the way he has over the last 5 games. Our defense sucks. So you guys should have some confidence tonight against our defense.
Let me see. We just announced the starting lineups. I'm curious to see if he is starting. The starting lineup tonight, Pat Spencer, Buddy Hield, Will Richard, Jimmy Butler, and Creighton Posts.
And Quentin Post.
Dude, That combination of Spencer and Post have been so great for the Golden State Warriors this season.
All right, well, I'm about to head off, folks. I'm not going to be here for this stream. And you guys enjoy the game. Hopefully, it's a good one. I'm going to go start that Lakers and Sixers stream. Roach, you dropped the link.
Yes, sir.
All right. If those who want to watch the Lakers and Sixers game with me, Luka and LeBron James are back for the Lakers tonight. So come in and tune in. If not, well, just go drop a like for your boy.
All right, Joshy, have a great stream and good luck tonight in this game, bro.
All right. Rocha will join me for the rest of that Laker game as soon as this one's over because it's going to start. This game will start before the Laker game.
30 minutes before.
All right.
All right, Joshy, have fun, bro.
Yep. All right, go ahead, hang up.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Let me go ahead and change everything over. All right, let's go ahead and take this off. Even though that actually warmed up my ears. All right, let me get this situated, guys, and we'll go over game time predictions, all right? Let me get this situated real quick, and we'll go over game time predictions here tonight. So, again, if you guys are just tuning in, Jimmy Butler, Seth Curry are back for the Golden State Warriors tonight. They are back. Meanwhile, Steph, Draymond, and Horford remain out tonight for the Golden State Warriors. So those guys remain out. Meanwhile, Jimmy's back against his former team. Melton's back. And Seth Curry's back. So we can get a combination of those guys playing well with the way the role players have played the last 3 games. Warriors can easily win this game. All right? All right. So who's ready for game time predictions? Let's do it, guys. Let's get ready here for game time predictions between the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. Let me refresh this. Make sure this is ready to go. All right, 1.5, 229. All right. So the Warriors come into tonight's game favored by 1.5 points. 1.5 points. 2, y'all have Warriors making it back-to-back wins tonight? Or do you guys have doubles winning? Let me know right now in the chat. We'll go over both mine and Josh's predictions tonight. Obviously, Josh is going with doubles. He's going to expect that the Warriors... don't play down to the competition tonight. He's expecting this to be a good game, and he's expecting Chicago to pull out the victory here tonight. So he's going with the Chicago Bulls. Meanwhile, for me, almost selected the wrong one. Give me the Warriors. I am fully expecting Golden State to play like they did in the second half of the Thunder, the Sixers game, to play like they did last night, except for have Jimmy Butler back tonight, look better than they did, and pull out a win against a team that they should absolutely win again. So give me the Golden State Warriors tonight. And Salvador, I don't ever want to see you talking shit about a co-host, bro. Josh is great, man. I wish he was here tonight. It's Warriors and Bulls tonight. I see you in the chat, dude. Don't ever let me see that again. Because you will be banned from this channel just like that, bro. Just like that. Come on, man. Be better than that, bro. Be better than that. All right. Who is y'all's MVP for tonight's game? Who is y'all's MVP for tonight's game? Who do y'all think? For Josh, he's going to go Josh Giddey. He's going to go Josh Giddey as MVP. Giddey been incredible so far for Chicago, averaging 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists this season. Averaging almost a triple-double. Almost averaging a triple-double. So he's going Josh Giddey. He's going Josh Giddey as MVP here tonight. All right, for me, I'm going to go Jimmy Butler. Give me Jimmy Butler as my MVP. He's back. He's facing his former team. I think Jimmy Butler's going to have a really good night. I'm going to say like 23 to 25 points, maybe 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Give me Jimmy Butler as MVP. Who's y'all's MVP? Josh is going with Josh Giddey. I'm going with Jimmy Butler. I'm going with Jimmy Butler. All right, who's y'all's X Factor? Who is y'all's X Factor for tonight's game? Who is y'all's X Factor for tonight's game? For Josh, he's going to go Montez Bruzelis, the second-year player. He's having a great season. He's somebody that can give the Warriors fits. With his length and his size, he's somebody that can give the Warriors big-time fits here tonight. So he's going to go Montez Bruzelis. For me, since I'm not going him as MVP, I got to go the Stafford's X Factor. He is starting tonight. Once again for the Golden State Warriors, even with everybody back outside of Steph and Draymond. Spencer is my X Factor. 17 points against the Thunder. 18 points against the Sixers. 19 points last night against the win against the Cavaliers. Give me the stash as my X Factor for tonight's game. I see Spencer, a lot of Spencers, a couple sets, a few sets. Moses, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Moses would be great at X Factor if he could show up here tonight. All right, what about buckets? Who do y'all think will have the first bucket tonight? Who do y'all think will have the first bucket in tonight's game? For Josh, he's going to go Giddey. He's going to go his MVP as his first bucket. He's going to go Josh Giddey. Me, I'm going to go my MVP. Give me Jimmy Butler. He's back tonight. I want to see him start aggressive and stay aggressive. So give me Jimmy Butler as my first bucket for tonight's game. All right, what about the first three? Who do y'all have making the first three for tonight's ball game? I'm going to go Kobe White. Give me Kobe, who could maybe be a Warrior in the future. Who knows? Give me Kobe White to make the first three for tonight's game. For Josh, he's going to go Vucevic to hit a downtown shot. Probably a corner three for Vucevic, so he'll go Vuce first three. Spencer, I see some Seth Curry's. Okay. All right, who's y'all's first dunk? Who's getting the first dunk of tonight's game? For me, I'm going to go Quentin Post. I think he gets an inside pass from Spencer, goes down the back line, and dunks it in. Give me Quentin Post for first dunk of tonight's game. Give me Post's first dunk for tonight. For Josh, he's going to go Bruzelis. He'll go his X Factor. He'll go Bruzelis as first dunk for tonight's game. All right, the over-under is 229.5. Do y'all think tonight's game goes over or under 229.5? What do you guys think? For me, I'm going to go the over. I'm expecting a lot of scoring tonight. I'm expecting a lot of scoring tonight for both these teams. So give me the over of tonight's game. And Josh, we'll also go the over. We're both expecting a lot of scoring. Even though the Warriors are the top 5 defense, this team can easily score on the Warriors. So we'll both go the over. So there we go, guys. There's our game time prediction. Thank you so much for following along. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. It should be about 8 minutes away from tip-off of tonight's stream. 8 minutes away. First bucket, Giddey. First three, Spencer. First dunk, Vucevic. Why are I was doing that? Avatar! With 5 gifted memberships. 5 gifted memberships from Avatar. And they go to Joe, John, Retrofish, Libs, and Splashes Clay. Welcome to the memberships. That's for the Avalanche. The Broncos win, and Mims getting that punt return for a touchdown. Avatar, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro. And walk off Moose Knuckle with 11 months and the Cult of Fury. The disrespect by Salvador really triggered me. I think he needs to get on his knees and beg for goodness. Hey, walk off. We appreciate you. Appreciate you having Josh's back. We got this, all right? Appreciate you, walk off. Really do appreciate the support. We appreciate you, Moose. All right. Taken care of, all right? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Seriously, that means a lot. Thank you for the 11 months, bro. We appreciate it. And Rain Cloud with the $5 donation. Task or cash? The Warriors taking this win in a flash. Rain Cloud making some rhythm over here, baby. Yo, bro, Rain Cloud, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you, Moose Knuckle. Appreciate the support, bro. And thank you, Avatar, for the 5 gifted. Hey, you were like number 227. We appreciate you, Andrew. We appreciate you, man. All right, guys, tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper app. That's right, the Sleeper app. The #1 sports app out there. Whether it's for daily fantasy sports, live in-game scores, and live in-game updates. Guys, go check them out. They have a couple of great promotions. If you're brand new and just signed up for it, the app, we'll get a free $20 entry. That's all you have to do. Get a free $20 entry on your first put-in without any deposit. A free $20 entry. But if you're already signed up or you want to sign up and put a deposit in, we'll get a 100% match up to $100 using that code Fury. So you put in 50, they'll match you 50. Put in 75, they'll match you. Put in 5, they'll match you. So go use that code Fury. And as always, we'll always have something for these games. Tonight, taking Jimmy Butler to get 15 plus points against his former team. Kaminga the throw-in 2 assists. Kobe White to get 23.5 points plus assists. And Montez Buzelis, who's been rebounding like crazy, going against a smaller team, to get him 7.5 assists plus rebounds. If that all hits, it's $3 for $17.10. So once again, guys, shout out to the Sleeper app for sponsoring tonight's stream. Oh, guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Almost 800 in the building. We are 50 likes away for 300. Game should be tipping off here in probably about 5 minutes. GC, no more NFL streams will be live tomorrow night for the Eagles and Chargers game. If Pat Spencer drops more than 20, you're going to get the membership? Sure. I'll get the membership. If Pat Spencer gets 20 or much more points tonight with Jimmy being back, yeah, I'll get the membership. Let's do it. Just remind me because I won't remember. Which, hey, welcome, Libs. Yeah, that was Avatar who gives you a membership. Welcome to the memberships, bro. Welcome to the memberships, bro. Chico, Josh is live right now during the Lakers and Sixers game. There's the link to that stream. I would join him once this game is over with. So you want to go over there, hang out, hit that like button, hang out at both streams, or you want to just chill over there, that's perfectly fine. All we ask for you to hit that like button on both streams. And again, I will be joining Josh once this game is over with. Is Curry playing? Seth is. Steph isn't. Seth is playing tonight. Steph is not. They project him to be back on Friday. Remember, after tonight, Warriors do not play for 5 days. Warriors do not play again until Friday. So after tonight, Warriors do not play again until Friday. So a big rest. And on Friday, you should see Horford, Steph, and Jimmy, and Draymond all back in that game. Excuse me. Kobe White about to give you all the business. He might, Chris. So I took Kobe White to get his 23.5 points plus assists. I think Kobe White will have at least 20, if not maybe 25 points tonight. So that's why I figure that's easy money. Kobe White should absolutely. We don't defend guards well at all, man. Even with our top 5 defense, we don't guard well on guards at all. Yo, what's up, Jed Lucky? How you doing, bro? What up, man? Guys, welcome on in. Less than 50 away for 300. Tip-off should be here about 4 or 5 minutes or so. Warriors and doubles do business here tonight. The Warriors looking to make it 2 wins in a row. Jimmy Butler back. Seth Curry's back. And DeAnthony Melton is back. Steph, Draymond, and Horford remain out tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Oops. So those guys remain out tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Green, DMP, well, he's not playing tonight, Albert. Green is out. Warriors under 27 in the first quarter. I want to doubt that. Even with Chicago having a bad defense, we haven't started off hot. We've gained our ground in the second, third, and fourth quarters over the last 3 games. We haven't started out hot at all, man. So I'll tell you who's not playing tonight. Steph, Horford, and Draymond for the Warriors. Jalen Smith, Trey Jones, Isaac Okoro, and Kevin Huerter are out tonight for the Chicago Bulls. Trey JK, I'm sure they will. Remember, Jonathan Kuminga cannot be traded until January 15th. Because we re-signed him in the offseason, we cannot trade him until January 15th. Once that happens, once January 15th hit, Kuminga will be gone. Now, whether that's on that date or more towards the deadline, we'll see. But it would be a very big shocker if Jonathan Kuminga's on this roster past the trade deadline, which he shouldn't be. There's no way in hell Kuminga should be on this roster anymore. Is Curry playing? Steph is not. Seth is. Steph remains out till probably Friday, while Seth is back tonight with it being a back-to-back. Please trade Kuminga, Trey, and I'll even throw in pods for Giannis. I would love that. Bunch 7406. I would love that, man. I would gladly do that trade all day. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Draymond Green. But when you can get a chance to have Steph, Butler, and Giannis together, you got to do it. You have to do it, man. You love Kuminga? I do too. It's just, he just doesn't fit here anymore. I think wherever he goes, whether it is Milwaukee, it's Sacramento, it's Chicago, it's New Orleans. Although I really don't want him to go to New Orleans. I'd feel bad for him. But wherever he goes, his next team, we're going to take it to the next level. We just can't develop him, man. We can't develop anybody. Buddy don't fit either. He does. He's just inconsistent. Buddy definitely fits better than Kuminga. It's just he's inconsistent. And at times I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing in this offense, man. What's up, Ricardo for the Philippines? Salamat, guys. Welcome on in. Almost 1,000 in the building. We are 40 likes away from 300. We are moments away from tip-off. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Guys, take one final look at the predictions, because we're about to start. There we go. All right, Warriors will be in the white jerseys tonight. Golden State will be in their white jerseys tonight. What the hell is going on? Warriors will be in their white jerseys tonight. Chicago will be in their blacks. So Chicago in the blacks. Warriors in the whites. Let's go, guys. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's get ready for some basketball, baby. Let's do it. It'll be the black and the white pinstripes tonight for the Chicago Bulls. Okay, I think OKC's probably going to break our record, little Odegaard. I really do. I really do, man. Is Melton playing? Yes, Melton is playing. Melton is playing tonight. Melton's back. Seth is back. They're both back tonight for the Golden State Warriors. All right, here we go. Tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. We have tip-off. It's underway, and Chicago will win the tip. Chicago will win the tip. Here comes the Bulls back the other way. Starting lineup, Giddey, Dosunmu, Vooch, Kobe White, and Bruzelis. Here's a kick out here to Vucevic. Vooch will kick it out to the corner. Here's a three, no good by Dosunmu, and a rebound by the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Golden State the other way. Starting lineup is Hield, Post, Spencer, Richard, and Jimmy Butler. Here comes Spencer. The kick out up top. Buddy Hield for three to start the game. How about that? Buddy Hield from downtown, the first bucket in the first splash. Vucevic can't answer, rebounded by Pat Spencer. So who had Buddy Hield for splash? What's up, mofo? What up, bro? Here's Post to the corner. That's good from downtown. And it's 6-0 early lead for Golden State. 6-0 early lead. And quickly back the other way. Here's a bucket for Chicago. And they're on the board. A bucket for Chicago. That was Dosunmu with the layup up and good. Dosunmu with the layup. Here's a three. Again by Quentin Post. Quentin Post hits down another three. And it's 9-2 early lead for Golden State. 9-2 early lead for the Warriors. Here comes Chicago, a missed shot. Here comes Golden State back the other way. Here's Buddy Hield attacking. Kick out Spencer. Post. Thought about it. Finds it to Butler. Jimmy. He'll back down and hand it off to Spencer. Lineup is good. Timeout, Chicago Bulls. Warriors lead it 11-2. Warriors off to an 11-2 start here tonight. Time out, Chicago. How about this? The Golden State Warriors starting out strong tonight. Something they haven't done the last 3 games. They had 10 points in the first quarter against Philly. They had 15 points in the first quarter last night. And already 11 points tonight for the Warriors in the first quarter. So timeout, Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all joining. What a start for the Golden State Warriors here tonight. What a start for the Warriors up 11-2. How about Quentin Post with 2 threes already? Already 2 threes for Quentin Post. He's got 2 threes. Spencer's got a bucket. And Buddy Hield has a bucket for the Golden State Warriors here tonight. What a start indeed, man. What a start indeed. All right, now let's get this situated now that we're in a timeout. Let's get this situated. Post is getting better. Dude, Post has been absolutely incredible for the Golden State Warriors. Quentin Post has been incredible for the Warriors this season. He is the 10th best, most efficient defender in the NBA this season. And now he's just knocking down shots with confidence. Just knocking down shots with confidence this season for the Warriors. So just awesome. And a great start for Golden State. As you see, shooting 100% and 100% from downtown to start tonight's game. Timeout, Chicago. Warriors lead at 11-2. We got 10:03 to go here in the first quarter. If you're wondering the scoring, Warriors 2 points from Ayo Dosunmu. It's 6 points from Quentin Post. 3 points from Buddy Hield. 2 points from Pat Spencer. So that's your scoring tonight so far. 11-2 lead for the Warriors. 10 3 to go here in the first half, in the first quarter. And guys, Josh is live right now. Josh is currently live. All right, let's go put this back over here. Josh is live doing the Lakers and Sixers game. So if you guys want to go check him out, there's the link to that stream. Go hang out there, hang out here, hang out on both streams. All you have to hit that like button. I'll join him as soon as this game's over with. Vucevic with a jump shot up and good out of the timeout. So Vuce with the jump shot, and it's an 11-4 lead here for Golden State. 11-4 lead. Butler finds Spencer, left it short. Fight for the rebound, and it is up in the air. It's out of balance off of Chicago. Still Warriors ball, 9:32 to go here in the first quarter. 9:32 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors will have the inbounds. Let's go, Warriors, guys. Smack that like, hit that sub button. We got a foul here on the inbounds by Chicago. Foul on the inbounds. That is Vucevic. Or no, with the foul, yeah. But guys, we're up over 300 likes. Hey, let's get over 500 likes. That's the goal here in the first quarter. Let's get over 500 likes here in the first quarter, shall we? Let's go. All right, here comes the Warriors out of the inbounds. Butler blocked. Blocked by Bruzelis. What a block by the second-year player. And Kobe White goes in and scores. It's a 4-0 run for Chicago out of the timeout. 4-0 run for Chicago out of the timeout. Here's a 3. Good by the Warriors. A 3 good by the rookie Will Richard. And it's 14-6 Golden State. Here's a bad pass by Giddey. Stolen away by Pat Spencer. He'll find it to Buddy Hield. Layup is good. 16-6 for the Golden State Warriors. 16-6 Warriors lead it. And here's a foul by Buddy Hield on the other side. Foul by Buddy Hield. Is Seth playing? Yes, he is. Shakich is guy. You guys were my top channel in my 2025 rapper. We appreciate that, bro. Thank you for watching and supporting us, man. That's awesome to hear. I inbounds here for Chicago. Here is Bruzelis. Right to Giddey inside. Layup no good. Layup is no good. Here comes Golden State back the other way. It's Buddy Hield on the elbow, finding the Jimmy Butler over the Pat Spencer. Spencer headed off here to Buddy Hield, back to Spencer over the Jimmy Butler. Butler deflected pass stolen away by Bruzelis. Bruzelis will get the steal, and here comes Chicago. 16-6 Warriors lead it. He finds Vucevic over to Kobe White. White drives right past Spencer and scores. Kobe White's got 2 field goals. He's got 4 points, and it's 16-8 Golden State. Here comes Spencer back the other way, screen by Post. Spencer finds the rookie Richard on the left elbow against Giddey. To the corner here for Jimmy Butler. Butler attacks Bruzelis inside, kicks at the post. Post to Spencer. Steps inside, back to the corner for Post. He's short. Spencer the rebound and the putback. Right place, right time there for Pat Spencer. And it's 18-8. Here's Dosunmu back the other way, and he's fouled by Quentin Post. Post fouls Dosunmu, and 2 free throws coming up for Ayo. So how about Pat Spencer? 4 points for him, 6 for Post, 5 for Hield, 3 for Richard for Golden State so far. Let's go. Guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. We are less than 50 likes away from 400. Let's get to 500 likes. That's our goal here. Before the end of the first quarter, it's 500 likes or 140 away from that. Appreciate y'all being here. Warriors do have all the splashes. Yes, sir. Chicago is yet to score for downtown. And Dosunmu will make both. 18-10. 18-10 lead here for Golden State. Here comes the Warriors back the other way. Here's Spencer up top against Dosunmu. Spencer, we're driving side. Kick it out the post. Catch and shoot. 3 again. Quentin Post has 3 threes already. 5 splashes in the first quarter for Golden State. Here's the steal by Jimmy Butler. Butler goes coast to coast. He's got the first dunk of the game. Jimmy Butler dunks it down, and it's 23-10 Golden State. 23-10 for the Golden State Warriors. So first dunk was Butler who had that. Dosunmu missing. Chicago's 0 for 3 from downtown. 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Butler driving it out the post. Spencer to Richard the Healed. Buddy, back to Richard. Back to Butler to the corner for Spencer. 7 to shoot. Pat attacks and it's stolen away. Stolen away nicely there by Chicago. That was Dalen Terry with the steal. Here's Terry back the other way. Back it up, Terry. He'll try to attack post. Good defense out to Dosunmu. Left elbow for Josh Giddey. Giddey gets a screen on to Spencer. Giddey goes inside. Layup off the glass. Good for Josh Giddey. Timeout Golden State. Timeout Golden State. We got 5:59 to go here in the first quarter. And the Warriors lead at 23-12. Timeout Chicago. Good little timeout there by Steve Kerr. Sees the defense break it down a little bit. Wants to call a timeout and get everybody on the same page. I like it. What a start for Golden State, folks. Corian Post 9 points. Buddy Hield 5. Spencer 4. Richard 3. For Chicago, it's 4 points for Dosunmu, 2 points for Vucevic, 2 points for Josh Giddey. Kobe White's got 4 points as well. So that's your scores for the Chicago Bulls so far. His lineup looks great, Sean Williams. Says good energy plus balanced scoring defense. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. You could see this be our starting lineup going forward. Once Steph's back, have it be Steph, maybe Spencer, Steph, Jimmy, Draymond, Post. Although, I wouldn't mind if it's Steph, Buddy, or Steph, Milton. Honestly, now that I think about it, I think it should be Steph, Milton, Jimmy, Draymond, Post once everybody is back. Once everybody is back, I think that should be our starting lineup. And then you get Spencer, Seth, Pods, Kuminga. That's a solid team right there. Moody off the bench. And then once you go out and get a trade, then you can have Steph, Melton, whoever you trade for, Jimmy, whatever. But yeah, I think once Steph and Draymond are back on Friday, it should be Steph, Melton, Jimmy, Draymond, Post. What do you guys think? You guys like that starting lineup? You guys think or what? Let me know if you guys think something different. Bears threw a pick in the end zone. Packers won. Wow. Well, I got the pick right, but I was hoping Chicago won that game. But what a game. What, 28-21 Chicago, Green Bay won? Great game, man. Just a great game over there. Don't forget about Richard, super rookie. Yes, sir. Now, if there's anybody that's going to get his minutes restricted, it would be Richard because he is a rookie. Because he is a rookie. Steph and Seth in the starting lineup would be nice. It would be cool if we saw that one of these days. I think Steve Kerr would do that for a game where you put Steph and Seth in the starting lineup. I definitely agree. Milton was part of a great run last year. Yes, he was, man. Yes, he was. You would leave Dre out? Really? I mean, Draymond did go to the bench at the end of last season, if you guys remember that. When Draymond came back from that injury, he was off the bench because Kuminga was starting over him. So Draymond wouldn't be against going to the bench. All right, out of this timeout, it's a hockey change for Golden State. Milton in, Moody in, and Santos in. So it's Spencer, Santos, Milton, Post, and Moody. Here's Spencer to the corner for Milton for 3. That's short. Rebound goes on the floor. It's picked up by Terry, and Terry will be fouled by Guy Santos. Fouled by Guy Santos. That'll be Chicago basketball. On the floor for doubles is Buzelis, Vucevic, Dosunmu, Giddey, and Terry. What's up, Amir? How you doing, bro? What up, bro? 5:32 to go in the first, and an inbounds here for Golden State. Trace Jackson Davis will check in here for Quay and Post. Giddy finds it to the right elbow for Dalen Terry. Finds it back to Josh Giddy, who's averaging 21, 9, and 9 this season. Finds Vooch back to Giddy. Gets a screen. Giddy goes inside, double team. He will kick it out here to Terry for 3. As the shot clock expires, no. Spins to the rebound, deflected by Terry, stolen away by Giddy. Giddy finds Vucevic with a slam. So not good outlet right there for Golden State. And it's 23-14. It's 23-14 lead here for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Moses Moody up top. He'll find it to the corner for Guy Santos. Santos will have it off the Spencer to Melton on the left elbow. Good to be calling him again for the Warriors. Melton, 3 to shoot. Spinning against Pat Williams. His floater's up and good. Nice shot by DeAnthony Melton. And it's 25-14 Golden State. Yeah, Amir, I saw that Franz got hurt this morning. Hopefully he's all right, bro. Here's Terry to Vooch to the right elbow. Pat Williams for 3. And that's the first 3 of the ball game for Chicago. It belongs to the paw, Pat Williams. And it's 25-17 Golden State. Here's Santos up top. He had a good game last night. Finds Trace, who bobbles the pass. Gets it. Skyhook. Goes in. Trace Jackson Davis with his first field goal of the night. And it's 27-17. Guys, we're up over 400 likes. We're 80 away from 500. That is our goal. That is our goal for 500 likes in the first quarter. Gary goes up and the Warriors force a jump ball. Good defense there by Golden State. They force a jump ball. Was that Trace or Spencer who forced it? It was Trace. It was Trace who, he wanted to travel, but it was Trace who got the jump ball. So jump ball between TJD and Josh Giddey. All right, Carter will check in here. Desuma will check out for the Chicago Bulls. Jump ball is going to be won by Giddey, and he gets his own jump ball, so it's deflected. 8 to shoot here for Chicago. Giddey against Melton. Giddey goes inside, no foul, and a rebound by Pods. So Pods checks in. It's him, Santos, Melton, Moody, and Davis. Here's Melton with the ball for Golden State. Step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Pat Williams. It's Collins with the ball up court. It's a kick ball by Golden State. For Chicago, it's Collins on the floor. That's not updated there. Let's see. I'll get you guys who's on the floor. It's Williams, Terry, Carter, Collins, and Kobe White. And here's a foul by Golden State. A foul by the Warriors. That's on Pods. So Pods had the kick ball. There we go. Now they're finally updating that. Pods got called for the foul. Here is Zach Collins. Collins finds a cutting Terry. Around Trace. What a layup. Great layup by Dalen Terry around Trace Jackson Davis. 27-19 lead for Golden State. Here's Brzezinski. Kick it out to Santos. To Moses Moody, left elbow. Hands it back to Guy. Moody to the right elbow for Melton. Melton falls down, no call. And a steal by Patrick Williams. Warriors a little sloppy right now. Kobe White, fly by 3 is short. And a long rebound goes to Terry. Resets it to Devin Carter. Carter for 3, that's no good. And Santos with the rebound. Here comes Golden State. Melton flying in. Kick it to the corner. It's a Moody 3. It's a Moody make. Moody from downtown. 6 threes by the Warriors here in the first quarter. How about that? Carter for 3. He answers right back. So Carter answers with a 3 of his own. Second 3 of the game for Chicago. And it's 30-22. Here comes the Warriors. Guy for 3 is no good. And a rebound by Kobe White. Here comes Chicago trailing by 8. 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Kobe with a screen. White pump fakes. Kobe goes up with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Trace Jackson Davis. And we'll see what happens to Kuminga tonight. We have yet to see him in this game. Here is Melton, the Pods. Pods will give it back to Melton, to the elbow for Santos. Gee pump fakes back to Melton. 7 is shooting. It's Kobe White. Melton, 3 is short. Rebound tipped up by Trace. Finds in the hands of Pods for 3. Good! Warriors letting the threes fly tonight. Josh mentioned that pregame. How bad the Chicago defense is. And the Warriors are taking advantage of it here in the first quarter. Warriors have 7 threes. Here's a missed layup by Kobe White. Rebounded by the Golden State Warriors. Here's Melton for 3. That is good. Melton from downtown. It's 8 threes for the Warriors in the first quarter. 36-22 Golden State. My goodness. Here's a floater short by Williams. Dalen Terry gets the offensive rebound. The ball's in the hands of Kobe. White, kick it to the left elbow. Carter, step inside. 3 is good. Second 3 for Carter. 33 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Pods with the ball. Pods will give it off here to Moses Moody. Moody inside for Santos. Finds a cutting Trace with the hammer. 38-25 lead for the Warriors. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Kobe White with a shot clock, a half a second differential. Kobe will have it here at center court against Keith Santos. Kobe with a screen by Collins. 5, 4, kick it to the corner. Carter finds Kobe White. 4-3, no good. And that would do it for the first quarter. After 1, 38-25 Golden State. Yeah, please do keep me posted, Tristan. How about that first quarter for Golden State? As Josh mentioned, the Bulls defense has been terrible. And well, we saw it in the first quarter. 38 first quarter points for Golden State. 38 points for the Warriors. That is insane. That is more points combined than the Warriors scored in the last 2 first quarters. This is awesome. This is awesome. But can we keep this up, though? Exactly with Sean Williams. Warriors have started off slow the last 3 games. For them to start hard like this is such a great sign. Hey, let's see where we're at. Guys, we're 30 likes away from 500. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Hey, hit that like button like the Warriors are hitting the threes. 8 of them in that first quarter. Leading scorers after 1. Post has 9. Hill has 5. Spencer with 4. Milton with 5. Trace with 4. Warriors were 8 of 13 for downtown in that quarter. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bulls, 4 each from Vooch, White, and Dosunmu. 3 for Patrick Williams, 2 for Giddey, and 2 for Dalen Terry, and 6 off the bench for Javon Carter. Is Seth playing? Yes, Seth is playing tonight. Seth, Jimmy, and Melton are all back tonight. Draymond, Horford, and Steph remain out. So there we go, guys. Go to the second quarter. 8 threes for Golden State. 3 threes for Chicago. What a start to tonight's game for the Golden State Warriors. Hey, Jeff Kent just got elected to the Hall of Fame. Nice. Barry, of course, Barry Bonson receiving another. Let's go for Jeff Kent. Leading scorer for the Warriors, Quinn Post with 9 points. Quinn Post with 9 points is the leading scorer tonight for the Golden State Warriors so far. Quinn Post. How's Post been playing? Incredible. He has 3 threes already. All right. Warriors will have the ball on the right side of the court to start the second quarter. It's Hield, Pods, Payton, Post, and Butler. Here's Pods, who had a 3 in that first. Finds Jimmy in the left elbow. Jimmy gives it to Buddy for 3, and it's an offensive foul on Golden State. Oh, too bad because he made it. Offensive foul on Brandon Pregame. Too bad because it would have been another 3 for the Warriors. All right, here's Chicago with White, Collins, Terry, Carter, and Williams. 5 turnovers so far for Golden State, 3 for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Kobe White attacking Payton, up and under layup. Good for Kobe White. He's got 6 points, and it's 38-27 lead for Golden State. Points off turnovers tonight, 8 for Chicago, 6 for Golden State. Here is Hield finding it off the post. Post will give it off here to Gary Payton. Payton will find it to Pods, and Pods stepped out. Back-to-back turnovers. Pods is doing it again. Pods is doing it again. Back-to-back turnovers for Pregame. Relax, dude. Hey, we have over 500 likes. Thank you so much. Let's set the goal about 700 here in the first half. So we have over 2,000 in the building. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all joining for tonight's game. Here's a missed layup by Zach Collins. Jimmy Butler the rebound. And he's fouled by Pat Williams. So thank you for 500 likes. Keep it on like button. Thank y'all for joining tonight, folks. Yo, watch the spamming, buddy. Watch the spamming, man. Come on. Watch the spamming. All right, inbounds here for Golden State. It's Payton to bring up the ball for the Warriors. Hands it off to Pregame. Pods gets a screen by Butler. Pods for 3. He makes up for it. Brandon Pregenski's second 3 of the ball game. And the Warriors have 9 splashes. 41-27. 10:29 to go here in the first half. Here's Giddey on the left elbow against Corey in post. Giddey finds it to Patrick Williams with a pump fake. Williams attacks Payton, goes inside, missed the layup. Wow, another missed layup for Pat Williams. Here's Jimmy Butler back the other way against his former team. The team that drafted him. He will bounce it to his best friend Hield. Off the 1 foot up and good. Warriors lead it by 16. Buddy Hield with 7 points here tonight. Here's Zach Collins missing a 3. Long rebound goes to Williams. Resets it to Dosunmu. Met out nicely by Post in the post. Hands it off to Josh Giddey on the right elbow. 7 to shoot. Giddey goes inside. Layup good for Josh Giddey. 43-29 lead for Golden State. Here comes Pods back the other way. Hands it off to Post. Post will give it off here to Gary Payton. Back to Pods. Back to Payton. A warm-up 3 is no good. Javon Carter with the rebound. Here comes Chicago. It's Carter in the right elbow off to Collins up top to Josh Giddey. He will get around Buddy Hield. He'll drive it right in and score. Josh Giddey with the easy layup. And it's 43-31. Hield with the pull 3. That's short, and Patrick Williams with the rebound. Don't know if I like that shot. Dosunmu goes inside. He missed the layup. Good defense by Post. Pods got the rebound and brings it up court to Payton. To Buddy. He's met up by Zach Collins. Gives it out here to Gary Payton. Finds it off to Jimmy Butler. Left elbow against Patrick Williams. Feeds it back to Payton. Bobbles it. Stays it inbounds. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Pods. Contested 3. No good. Rebound to Dosunmu. Here comes Dosunmu. Nice pump fake. Dosunmu no good. Rebounded by Buddy Hield. And Dosunmu will not get a bounce. Warriors ball. Dosunmu tried to get Post to jump. But Post stood his ground and stayed still. And was able not to get a foul call there. Melton checks back in for Golden State. So he'll check in for Payton. It's Melton, Butler, Post, Hield, and Pods. It's Buzelis, Dosunmu, Giddey, Collins, and Carter for Chicago. Here comes Jimmy Butler back the other way. Here attack inside. Kick it out to Buddy. Around for Post. To Melton. To Pods. Back to Melton. Throws up the shot. And it's a shot clock violation. Warriors were not paying attention there. Now their offense has gone a big cold. Warriors offense has gone a big cold now here in the second quarter. 8:02 to go here in the first half, Chicago ball. Guys, we're 70 likes away from 600. The goal is 700 likes before halftime. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all joining here tonight. Here's Zach Collins with the ball up top, hands it off to Bruzelis. Collins comes to set the screen. Bruzelis drives inside. Layup over post is no good. Rebound, last touch by Phillips, and it's out of bounds. Golden State basketball. Spencer's about to come back in. Spencer is in. Pat Spencer, who's already got 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, checks in for Golden State. Her check in for Podge, who has a couple threes and a couple turnovers. All right, here's Melton. Hands it off here to Spencer. Off to Buddy. To Spencer to Butler. Butler goes inside. Draws a shooting foul on Josh Giddey. And Butler should align for 2 free throws. Where's Josh? Well, Josh is live right now during the Lakers and Sixers game. There's the link to that stream. As soon as this game's over, I'll be joining for the rest of that game. Go over there, hang out there, hit that like button. That's all we ask for you to hit that like button on both streams. As Butler misses the first free throw. So there's the link to Josh's stream as he's live for the Lakers and the Sixers. That game just started. Damn, that game started hella late. All right, first free throw was missed. Second free throw is good. 44-31 Golden State, 7:23 to go here in the first half. Podge just came out for a bit. Here's Vooch. Jump shot, short. Good defense by Trace. Here comes Spencer with the rebound the other way to DeAnthony Melton. Back to the stash. The Stash will have it as he drives inside against Josh Giddey. The Stash will kick it back here to Buddy Hield. Finds Melton, 7 to shoot for Golden State. Screen by Jimmy. Jimmy was fouled by Buzelis. Buzelis shoved Jimmy on the screen attempt. And that's going to get us to our mandatory timeout. Mandatory timeout for the Chicago Bulls. We got 6:53 to play here in the first half. Timeout Chicago. Warriors lead it by 1. Oh, sorry. I had to put 1 minute back up. Warriors lead it by 13. 44-31. Warriors still shooting it at a 63% pace. Chicago 39%. Warriors 53 for downtown. Chicago 27. The big difference is you see 7 turnovers for the Warriors, only 3 for Chicago. Thank you guys for tuning in. 50 likes away from 600. Hey, hit that like button like the Warriors are hitting their shots to start this game. Warriors have had a really good pace outside of going cold for a couple minutes in this game so far, y'all. That's the Warriors. Oh, hello. Oh my God, thank you. That's the road to math. Warriors up by 1. Well, I meant to put 1 more second up. And as I was doing that, I accidentally said the Warriors are up by 1. And I just got hand delivered some more cookies, y'all, just like last night. Look at those. Oh, one just fell right on my phone. Whoops. So I just got handed some more cookies like last night. Hell yeah. Mavs have been winning games lately with Ryan Nembhard. Yeah, Josh was talking about that elephant. How they finally found a true point guard with Ryan Nembhard, man. That dude's been assisting like crazy. I think he had 10 assists again last night, man. Like, my goodness. Ryan Nembhard undrafted. They found a gem in Ryan Nembhard. Looking just like his brother out there. Shoot, maybe even better than his brother in some aspects. Sharing is caring? Fine. Y'all get 1 cookie. Only 1. Only take 1 cookie. There you go. Only 1. I see you trying to grab 2. The rest is mine. Is JK bench? It might look like it is. We have not seen Kuminga at all here tonight. Have not seen Kuminga at all tonight. Yeah, it's done. We haven't seen Seth or Kuminga yet, bro. We haven't seen either one yet tonight. There you guys go. Hey, I just gave you guys some cookies. Hit that like button, baby. Let's go. 30 away for 600. Come out of timeout. So timeout by Chicago. Warriors lead it by 13. 44 to 31. All right, here's an inbounds. And Guy Santos dropped the ball. That's out of bounds as 8th turnover by Golden State here tonight. And Chicago will have the inbounds. 44-31, Golden State leads. Yeah, I don't know why we haven't seen Seth yet. He's on the bench. All right, here's a 3 by Giddey. Air ball. Moody gets the rebound. It's Moody, Trace, Santos, Spencer, and Melton. Here's D'Anthony directing traffic, finds it to Trace. Hands it back to Melton off to Spencer. Screen by Trace. Spencer finds Melton up top for 3. Got it! D'Anthony Melton from downtown. 47-31 Golden State. That is double-digit threes now for the Warriors. Vooch will answer right back with a 3. First 3 of the night for Vucevic. Their 4th splash of the game. And it's 47-34. 3 Anthony Melton, like that. He misses the 3. Moody gets the offensive rebound. Behind the back pass to Santos. What a pass by Moses. 49-34. Golden State. Here's Buzelis, right elbow against Santos. Buzelis goes inside off the bait. That's good. Nice little drive there for Montes Buzelis. And it's 49-36 Warriors. Here's Santos attacking. Santos bad pass. Stolen away by Chicago. Here comes Susumu. Stolen right back by Melton. He'll find Moody, who attacks Vooch with a spin move. He'll wait. He'll give it out here to Melton up top. Hands it off to Spencer. Back to Melton, left elbow. 5:05 to play in the first half. 10 to shoot here. Screen by Trace. Melton finds it to Moody. Moody against Giddey. Moody 4 to shoot. Moody's got to put it up. Giddey blocked it. And it went out of bounds. The last touch by Chicago. They're saying it's off the Warriors. Moody got blocked by Giddey. How is this Chicago ball? That absolutely should be overturning the Warriors basketball. But it's not. Okay. That was weird. Here's Vucevic with the floater. That's good. And it's 49-38. Well, refs just gave Chicago 2 free points right there. Here is Spencer with the left elbow dribble. Backs down Terry. Spin around shot is very short. And a rebounded by Vucevic. Here comes Chicago trailing by 11. Kobe White up top to Vooch. Finds it to Dalen Terry. Terry kicks to the corner. Deflected by Santos. Picked up by White. Kobe White's got 10 to shoot here. White. Deep 3. No good. Rebound. Fought for it. Taken by Julian Phillips. Finds it inside for Buzelis. And the Warriors are going to need a timeout. Warriors need a timeout. The lead is down to 9. Here comes Chicago. Outscoring the Warriors 15-11 in this quarter. Timeout Warriors. Good timeout here by Steve Kerr. Yo, Avatar! A gifted membership to SRT Aiden. And that was for the Sharks win over the Hurricanes. I saw that we won 4-1. Let's go, Avatar. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. So, yeah, timeout here by the Warriors. 15-11 start. 15-11 quarter. Low-scoring quarter for the Golden State Warriors. The offense needs to pick back up. They're missing their easy shots right now. Chicago's defense has stepped up a little bit. Steve Kerr with the small ball lineup. Yep, that's Steve Kerr for you, man. That's Steve Kerr for you. 600 likes, thank you. Thank y'all so much for over 6 700 likes. Let's see if we get to 100 more likes before leaving the quarter. That was our goal. 700 likes at the end of the halftime. Rocho, drop my cook in the floor. May I have another one? Fine, but be careful. Be careful next time. Sixers and the Lakers neck. Well, I expected that to be a good game. Definitely expected that to be a good game. Let's move this over here. So yeah, Warriors, a little bit slow here on offense. Chicago's defense really stepped up over about the last 4 or 5 possessions. Warriors got to get in a good rhythm going here. Make sure they don't get rid of this lead. 6 points for Giddey, 9 for Vooch, 6 for Kobe White, 6 for Javon Carter. Leads the way for the Bulls, 8 for Melton, 9 for Poe, 7 for Buddy. Leads the way for the Golden State Warriors. Guys, Josh is live for that Sixers and Laker game. There's the link to that stream. Go over there, hang out here. All we ask for you guys to hit that like button on both streams. Hey, if you want to hang out on both, that'll be even better. Josh is live for that game. As soon as this game is over with, I would join him for the rest of that game. Probably maybe midway through the third quarter or so. All right, coming out of the timeout. Warriors lead is down to 9. And they'll have the ball here up court. Jimmy finds Moody for 3. That is good. Moses Moody with the 3 out of the timeout. And that's 11 threes tonight for the Golden State Warriors. 52-40. Let's go. Here's Buzelis. He'll have it against Spencer. Bounce pass to Vucevic. Her back down. Post. Kick out to the corner. Here's a drive by Phillips, and he's fouled. I think that was that Phillips? Yeah, that was Phillips. So Phillips, Julian to the line for 2 shots. That's a foul on Quayne Post to be his second personal. Hey, what's up, Caesar? What up, bro? Hey, go Warriors. Let's get this dub and make it back-to-back wins, bro. Let's do it, man. All right, first free throw is good for Julian Phillips. Oh. All right, second free throw coming up. Where's JK? He's yet to enter this game. That's not a good sign. All right, free throws are good for Julian Phillips. 52-42. Warriors up by 10. 3:26 to go here in the first half. Here's Jimmy Butler on the left elbow. Butler hand off the pass to the corner for Post. Post inside for Butler and a foul. Foul here on Chicago. Foul on Kobe White. Kobe White, that's his first foul of the night. 2.3K in the building, guys. We're less than 70 likes away from 700. Thank y'all for being here. Warriors up 10 right now with 3:19 to go in the first half. But yeah, we have not seen Seth or Kuminga tonight so far. Here's Post up top to Pods. Pods back to Post. Nice pump fake. Steps inside for the free throw line. Jumper's no good. Tip by Buddy, no good. And the rebounds off a heel out of bounds. Chicago basketball. All right, here comes Chicago quickly back the other way. Who had winning? I had the Warriors winning tonight. Oh, Buzelis! The dunk over Post. Oh my God. What a dunk. Moody corner 3. That's no good in Chicago. Starting to come back all of a sudden. Oh, what a dunk by Buzelis. Here's Vucevic to Giddey. Giddey drives it inside. Giddey off the glass. No. Rebound, Buddy Hield. Rebound Hield. Here's Butler down the lane. Butler up and no good. And the rebound will go to Moody. Second chance opportunity. Finds Post for 3. No good. And a loose ball foul on Buzelis. Loose ball foul on Buzelis. The Warriors are in the bonus. Warriors are in the bonus. So it's going to be free throws for Jimmy Butler coming up. Devin, we have yet to see Kuminga. I got him for assists. He's been nailing assists. And against this offense, that should have been easy. But he's yet to play. He is yet to play tonight. So if that happens, they're going to avoid it. As Butler makes the first free throw. 53-44 Golden State. Buzelis will have to take a seat with 3 fouls. 3 fouls for Buzelis. 3 fouls for Buzelis. Butler's second free throw is good. And the Warriors lead back up to 10. Here comes Chicago with Vooch, White, Giddey, Williams, and Julian Phillips. Vooch, left wide open. Airball. He airballed the wide open 3. Wow. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Butler. Backdoor to Spencer. Kick up top to Post. Post to Pods. Pods will have it on the right elbow. 3 over Giddey's no good. Rebound. Last touch by Buddy. Out of bounds. Don't like that shot from Pods at all, man. Play JK or trade him? Oh, they're definitely trading him. They're definitely trading him. What's up, Sonic Boom? What up, man? Guys, we're less than 40 likes away from 700. Thank y'all so much. That's the goal here at halftime. So we can get 40 likes in 1:40 as the Warriors foul here. It was their foul to give. So that was the Warriors foul to give. Foul on Post's second foul. Oh, 3 fouls. Oh, wait. What? They're saying that was a shooting foul? Excuse me? He was trying to pass it. They're going to say it's a shooting foul. White makes the first one. That's a horrible call. What is the Warriors' best offer for Giannis? Draymond, Pods, Kuminga, probably Healed, and 3 first-round picks. And you can get Giannis and maybe somebody else back. All right, Kobe White makes both free throws. Here's the Warriors up by 8. Spencer finds Post. Post with the floater, no good, but he tips in his own shot. Way to stick with it for Corey Post. He's got 11 points now tonight. Here's Kobe White back the other way. White is pickpocketed by Pods. Good defense by Pajinski. Here comes the Warriors back the other way. Butler out to Pods. Corner 3 is good. And he talks some shit to the Bills bench. Pods to steal. Pods to 3. And the Warriors go back up 13. Less than a minute to go in the first half. Here's Vucevic, the skyhook. That's short. Terrible shooting night so far for Vooch. Here comes Golden State up by 13. We got 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Butler against Kobe White. Warriors are in the bonus. Pods to Post. Step inside 3. Short. Rebounded by Julian Phillips. And Phillips is stolen by Butler. But Jimmy can't keep it in bounds. Ball will go out of bounds and remain Chicago basketball. Good steal, good champ there by Jimmy. He read that pass, but just couldn't keep the ball in bounds. Oh, it is 46. Thank you. There we go. 59-46 Golden State. 59-46. 30 seconds to go. Chicago will have the inbounds here. Jasumu the inbound in the backcourt. What's up, Jason? Let's go Bulls. Let's see if you guys can come back in this game, brother. Here's a drive up court for Patrick Williams. Good ball denial by Butler. Here's Giddey in the right elbow. 21 seconds to go. Giddey with a bad pass stolen away by Butler. Jimmy will drive inside and he will draw a shooting foul. Jimmy Butler will draw a shooting foul. 2 free throws for Butler coming up. Warriors, great defense leading to great offensive opportunities here tonight. Remember, coming into this game, Warriors have a top 5 defense. only allowing 111 points per game. They are top 5. With all the injuries, all the ups and downs, a top 5 offense for Golden State. And they're about middle of the pack when it comes to offense. Butler, first free throw is no good. He's now 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Wouldn't Steph return? Most likely on Friday. As you guys see, the upcoming streams for the Warriors, this Friday against Minnesota, Steph and Draymond should be back for that game. And then next Sunday, a week from tonight, against the Portland Trail Blazers. All right, Butler makes the second free throw. Here's Giddey, a kick out to Dosunmu. 2-1, top shot for Giddey. No good, and that will do it for the first half. A great first half for the Golden State Warriors. They lead it by 14, 60-46. 60-46, Golden State after one half of play. As we go to the halftime break, guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for tonight's stream. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to tonight's stream. Looks like it's going under. We'll see. We could have a really big second half. We could have a really big second half tonight. We could have a big second half. What's up, Swim? We all looking great right now. I don't know why Seth hasn't played tonight. He's active. I don't know why he hasn't played tonight. All right, guys. Let's go over the halftime box score, shall we? Y'all ready? Let's do it. As I do that, smack that like. Let's get to 715 away. All right. Let's go over the halftime box scores, shall we? All right. So for the Warriors, he's shooting 50% and 48% for downtown. Chicago, 40% and only 25% from downtown. Turnovers, 9 for Golden State, 6 for Chicago. And rebounds, look at this. Warriors out-rebounding the Bulls 25-15. 25-15, they're outscoring Chicago on the rebounds. All right, let's go to the halftime box score. The full box score. Let's break it down. Jimmy Butler, 6 points, 5 assists in his return tonight. Creighton Post leads the Warriors' way with 11 points, 3 from downtown, and 3 rebounds. Buddy Hield's got 7 points and 5 rebounds. Pat Spencer with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And Will Richards got that 1-3 in 6 minutes. Off the bench, 4 points for Trace with 2 rebounds, 2 points from Santos, 8 from Milton, 6 from Moody, and 9 from Pods. So that's 10, 18, 20, 29 bench points for the Warriors after they put up over 60 bench points last night. So 29 bench points for the Warriors. For doubles, it's Buzelis with 6 points, 9 for Vucevic, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Kobe White's got 8 points, a rebound, and assist. 4 points from Ayo Dosunmu. And 6 points, 4 assists, but 3 turnovers for Josh Giddey. Off the bench, 3 points for Patrick Williams, 2 points for Dalen Terry, 2 points for Julian Phillips, and 6 points for Javon Carter. So Warriors have 29 points off the bench. Chicago has 13. So Warriors bench dominating once again tonight. All right, let's go over the advanced team stats, shall we? So you take a look at the free throws, 6 of 6 for Chicago, 4 of 6 for Golden State. Jimmy has 5 of those. No, Jimmy has all 6 free throw attempts for the Warriors. Jimmy has all 6 free throw attempts for Golden State. As I mentioned, the rebounds, 25-15 in favor of the Warriors. Assists, 15 for the Warriors, 13 for Chicago. So Chicago has 13 assists on 18 made field goals. 6 steals for the Warriors, 5 for the Bulls. Turnovers, as I mentioned, 9 for Golden State, 6 for Chicago. But look at this. Warriors are giving up 8 points off their 9 turnovers. The Bulls have given up 10 points off their 6 turnovers. So Warriors taking a better advantage of the turnovers here tonight. Look at the fast break points. Warriors lead that 11-2. 11-2 in the fast break points. And in the points in the paint, Chicago is outscoring the Warriors 28-20. So there is your halftime box score, ladies and gentlemen. While we're going over that, Sunny D with a $3 donation. What up, Rocha? Josh says hello. Big lead, sweet. Hey, tell Josh I say hello right back. And yes, Warriors up 14. They're shooting well. I see they can keep it going and get back over 500 tonight, Sonny. Hey, they get the $3 and tell Josh to say hello right back. Here at halftime, guys, Josh is live for the Lakers and Sixers game. There's the link to that stream. Want to go over there and hang out? Hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. And I will be joining him as soon as this game's over with. So there's the link to that stream. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. So nobody move, all right? I will be right back. Nobody move. I swear to God, if you move, I will find you. Hit that like button. We up over 700 likes. That was our goal. Thank y'all so much. All right, I'm back. I'm back. What did I miss? I moved. It was an accident. What did I do? Caesar, I'm going to find you tonight, bro. Hey, you better sleep with 2 eyes open, or at least 1 eye open. Because if you moved, I'm going to find you. Well, if you got to go party, well, now you can go. Now that I'm back, you can go to the bathroom. What's up, Snacks? What's up, Charlie Bear? What's up? Dan, Friday's early game? Well, no. This is... Oh, okay. Yeah, Friday is an early game. Yeah, I didn't realize that. My Warriors and Thunder are better than the Lakers? Wow. Warriors are better than the Lakers. Thunder, they're going to break the record. Thunder are going to break the record for the most wins ever. It's just, unfortunately, it's just going to happen. It's going to happen at this point. Dub Nation, I think our record is in jeopardy this year, boys and gals. I really do. Is Jimmy still in the game? Yeah. Jimmy's been playing. You see right there? He was in there at the end of the first half. Kamingo's making $22.5 million a year and not getting minutes because he's terrible. Trade him. I can't believe Kaminga has not played at all tonight. He is in the doghouse. Unless there's some type of injury we don't know about, he's in the doghouse. Who has the most points for the Warriors? Corian Post with 11. Corian Post with 11 points has the most. Yeah, Roach Pods pretty good tonight. Pods are pretty good. 3 for 5. All from downtown. 9.4 rebounds, 2 assists. Pods been pretty good tonight. Yeah, Kuminga is in timeout, bro. There's no doubt about that. Kuminga's definitely in timeout. No Corrigan. Seth is active. We have not seen him play so far tonight. We have not seen Seth, and we have not seen Kuminga tonight. We have not seen either one. Is Curry injured? Seth is active. He's just not playing. Steph still is. We should see Steph back on that Minnesota game. We should see Steph back on that Minnesota game. Again, guys, this is the next time the Warriors play. They are off till Friday. They get 5 days of rest to get back and get healthy. Finally, a nice little break for Golden State. Well, Sean Williams, the guy I was most excited about coming into the season was Corian Post. And the fact that he's starting to play incredible. He is a top 10 defender in efficiency in the entire NBA this season. And now he's hitting shots, he's getting inside, he's facilitating. Corian Post might be a big part of the Warriors' future. Whoever that includes else. But Post is looking like he's going to become a legit player for Golden State, man. And it's awesome to see. Just hope Steve Kerr realizes that and gives him the minutes he deserves, man. Is there a chance the Warriors win this year? If they go out and go make a big trade, yes. If they stay on their ass or do some small trades, no. But if the Warriors could go out and go get a Sabonis, a Giannis, a Nick Claxton, a Trey Murphy, then yes. Hey, what's up, David from Peru? Dude, wasn't it nice today not have to worry about the 49ers play? Like, I know we're on a, 3-game winning streak right now, but it was so nice to just be able to relax, watch football, and not have to worry about the Niners till next week, man. Going to stay on the way to a 50-game winning streak. Imagine, Berto. Imagine they just went out. If everybody gets healthy, they almost have enough, but Kuminga keeps that form being so. That's the thing. When we're healthy, we don't really need Kuminga at this point, man. And it sucks to say that. Mariz, if Giannis gets traded to the Warriors, I will lose it. I think a lot of Warrior fans have been wanting Giannis on the Warriors for years now. If we actually go out and go trade for Giannis, I will lose it. And I hope we're live when it happens. If it happens. I hope we're live for it. So you can see that natural reaction. Yeah, I had high hopes for Post too, Sean Williams. I really like that we got him in the second round. How many points for the stash? Spencer's got 4 points tonight. I figured his production would dip a little bit with Jimmy Butler being back, with Melton being back. Spencer, with everybody healthy, is probably a 7 to 10 points a night type player. But when everybody's out, he could be a 15 a night type player. We could have marketing. We could have. We just would have, we would have pulled the trigger, man. We could have. We literally could have marketing, although we wouldn't have Butler. But we would have marketing and Steph right now. But we would still need that third superstar around Steph, man. Giannis go to the Warriors, I would buy a ticket for a Warriors Ray game. I bet. Oh, if we get Giannis, I'm going to a game. I mean, I want to go to a game anyways because I want to go see Butler. And I want my cousin to see Steph because he's never seen Steph in person. I have a few times. I want to go to a Warrior game. Probably in January or February. I'm going to look at going to one. I'll travel to Orlando to get season tickets if Giannis goes there. To Orlando? That'd be crazy, man. They don't want to trade Pods previously. Well, now they're definitely going to be up to trading Pods. There's no doubt that they're definitely up to trading Pods. No doubt. We'll be paying off that Giannis trade for the next 8 years, and there's no guarantee he'll stay for even 2. Well, I mean, if he leaves, I mean, his contract is up and we're going to have to pay it then. But that's the thing. You go get Giannis to try to win a championship while Steph's still playing. You don't worry about 5, 6, 7 years from now. You worry about right now, what can you do to get Steph another championship? You don't worry about your future. You worry about right now. You deal with your future when that comes. You make that move to get Steph a 5th ring. All right, guys, about to start the second half. Y'all ready? Who's ready for the second half? Let's see if the Warriors can finish this out and get 2 in a row going back home on Friday. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's get over 900 likes here. We're 150 likes away from that goal. Let's get to our 900 likes. If we hit 1,000 this quarter, I'll give the membership. If Afro Rocha comes out to play here in the third quarter, which is 250 likes away, I will give the membership to you guys. So how about that? Yo, Melvin Preston Chambers, welcome to the Cult of Fury. Yeah. Yo, Preston, thank you so much, bro. Welcome to the Cult of Fury, man. Let's go. All right, here comes Golden State to start the second half. Here's Butler, fouled by Vucevic. And Butler will have more free throws. That's a shooting foul on Vooch. Warriors will have more free throws here coming up. Jimmy has every single free throw for the Warriors so far tonight. He has all 6 attempts. Now attempts 7 and 8. First one is good. 61-46 Golden State. Think the Bulls come back? They definitely could. We've seen the Warriors go cold a couple times, but they were able to get out of it. And Butler will make the second free throw. Well, that's the thing, Chunk. You worry about that when it comes, bro. If you have an opportunity to make this team better now and get Steph Curry another chance of a championship, I'm doing that all day. Here's Kobe White for 3. Fouled by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield fouls Kobe White shooting a 3. And there'll be 3 free throws coming up. 3 free throws for Kobe White coming up. Bad job there by Buddy Hield. All right, let's see what Kobe's got here. First free throw, up and good. And it's 62-47 Golden State. The Pirates have made Schwarber a 4-year offer. Interesting, J-Money. They're going for it this offseason. Credit to them. They got a really good pitching staff over there. Credit to them. Roger, is Steph sitting with the team? I couldn't tell you yes or no right now. I can't see. I don't think he is, though. All right, all 3 free throws are good for Kobe White. 13-point lead for Golden State. I don't see Steph on the bench. Here's Buddy Hield. He'll give it off to Will Richard. Richard up top to Buddy for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Buzelis. Here comes Buzelis back the other way with Vucevic, White, Tsumu, and Giddey. Missed 3 by Vucevic. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Butler with Spencer, Buddy, Post, and Richard. Here's a turnover by Spencer. Here comes Kobe right back the other way. Deflected pass finds Vucevic. Oh, they're going to say it's a turnover by White. They're going to say it wasn't touched. He lost the ball, picked it back up. That's a travel, and that's Warriors basketball. So they're going to say that Butler did not touch that ball. All right, here's Spencer to Buddy to the corner. Here's a 3 by Richard. No good. Rebound Vucevic. To Sumu. Finds Buzelis with the layup up and good. Oh, I thought he was going to try to slam it down. Instead, he laid it up and in. And it's an 11-point ball game. Here comes Spencer off the post. He's going to back down Vucevic. He'll give it up top here to Pat Spencer. Spencer for 3. Got it! Post another 3. That's his 4th of the night. And Spencer's got 14 points now. Spencer's got 14. All right, Post got 14 points now. Here's 4 of 7 for downtown. Here's Josh Giddey inside. His layup is short. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. Butler quickly at court for the Stash. Hands off to Hield. Hield, step inside 3. And it rimmed out for in and out. Oh, I thought that was going in. Here's Kobe right back the other way. That is short. And an offensive rebound by Buzelis. He'll reset it to Josh Giddey up top. Giddey will have it at the free throw line against Post. Try to drive it inside. Giddey kicks it out to Buzelis. Corner 3 is short. And a rebound by Pat Spencer. Warriors up 65-51. Spencer right down the lane. Layup is good. And it's 67-51 Golden State. 16-point lead. Spencer, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists tonight. Here's Buzelis to Vucevic. Vuce double team. Deflected pass stolen away by Buddy Hield. Here comes Hield. Lob. Butler layup missed it. Oh, a little too strong there by Butler. Kobe right back the other way. That's no good. And Buddy Hield with the rebound. 6-7 for the Warriors. 6-7. Oh my goodness. Let's see if they can get 69 or 70 here. It's Butler down the baseline. Kick out the heel in the corner. 70 shoot off the Spencer left elbow against Kobe White. Spencer spins, fades it up, and hits it. Timeout Chicago. The Warriors have 69 points. 6-7 to 6-9. And a timeout by Chicago. 8:33 to go in the third quarter. Warriors up by 18. What a start to the second half for Golden State. Outscoring Chicago 9-5. Spencer leading the way. Post leading the way. I mean, look at Spencer. 8 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. 14 for Post. 8, 5, and 3 for Jimmy Butler. 7 for Hield. Chicago's got 8 from Buzelis, 9 from Vucevic, 11 for Kobe White. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate ya. Time out, Chicago. Warriors fans, Dub Nation. Smack that like the Warriors are smacking around the Chicago Bulls right now. Let's get up over 800 likes. We are 15 likes away, baby. Remember, if we get 1,000 likes before the end of the third quarter, I will give the membership. 1,000 likes before the end of this quarter, I will give the membership. QP and Spencer's chemistry is real. It is incredible on Broken Pieces. It is incredible. Carlos says, if only JK uses athleticism and do what QP does on D-Man, put his hands up, slide his feet, contest, box out, the job done seriously. I just don't think he has the confidence to do it, Carlo. We've seen it from him. He just not, and he's in his own head, man. Remember when whoa, Raider Reaper. Whoa, bro. Chill. Chill, dog. Chill. 69 is my favorite number, yes. Let's turn over Spencer at quarterback. He knows how to run this offense so well, man. He knows how to run this offense so freaking well. It is amazing. It is amazing how well he knows how to run this offense. This dude used to be a professional lacrosse player. If you guys did not know, Pat Spencer was a lacrosse player. And he tried out for the NBA. Warriors signed him to a G League contract. And now he's on a 2-way. And sooner rather than later, they're going to sign him to probably a 3-year deal or something. Rocha, how you doing? What's up, Tom Tom? What's up, bro? Hopefully you behave tonight, my man. Here is Josh Giddey. Hands it off here to Kobe White. White will have it up top here against Buddy Hield. White will spin. Kick it out here. Left elbow to Dosunmu. Kicks it out to the corner for Buzelis at the shot clock buzzer. No good. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Here comes Jimmy to Buddy for three. That is short. Rebound goes to Butler. Second chance post. Footed good. Quinn Post has 16. And the Warriors are up 20. Here's a kick out to the corner for three. Dosunmu misses. Rebound Quinn Post. Here comes Butler the other way. 7:39 to go in the third quarter. Butler finds it to Post. Up top to Buddy Hield on the right elbow. Back to Jimmy Butler. To the left elbow for Richard. Back to Butler. To Post in the corner. That is short. Rebounded by Dosunmu. Quickly pass up court for Giddey. He will keep it in bounds somehow. He'll lob it to Vooch inside Dosunmu out to Buzelis. Wide open three is good for Montez Buzelis. And that is the fifth three of the night for Chicago. And it's 71-54. Here's Buddy Hield on the right elbow. Buddy finds Post inside to Butler with the layup. Beautiful ball movement by Golden State. Hey, you have a good one, Mel. You have a good one. Cheeseman 3 and out. Oof. Butler with the deflected pass. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Hield. Spencer to Hield. He got it. The Warriors are all over the place right now. 21-point lead for Golden State. Holy. 75-54 lead as Kobe White's fouled by Pat Spencer. This is insane. Golden State outscoring Chicago 15-8. And it's not just their offense. The Warriors' defense is hounding right now. Nothing easy for the Chicago Bulls in this game, man. Just mentioned how bad this defense is for Chicago. Well, we're seeing it, but it's also because the Warriors are playing really great defense, leading into transitional points the other way. Here's Dosunmu. Finds Buzelis up top for three. That's back-to-back threes for Buzelis. Back-to-back threes for Montez Buzelis. Here comes Golden State up by 18. Here's Trace inside. Missed the tip. And, ooh, Buzelis got smacked in the face. There was no call. He went down to the ground. Bulls come back up with only 4 players. Buzelis is still down. And they're going to have to call a timeout. Or we're going to have a stoppage here. Yeah, Bulls call timeout. Ooh, Buzelis ran right into Collins. Ooh. Buzelis ran right into Collins' shoulder and smacked him right in the face. So Chicago has to call a timeout. 5:50 to go in the third quarter, and Buzelis now getting back up to his feet. Damn. Oh, yeah, he's bleeding. Bleeding from his nose. Hopefully it's not broken or anything, man. What's up, Kim Atwater? How you doing? Guys, we're up over 800 likes. We're 80 away from 900. Thank y'all so much. 900 is our goal here by the end of the third quarter. If we get 1,000 likes, I will gift a membership. If we get to 1,000 likes here in the third quarter, I will gift a membership. So smack that like, hit that sub button. We're going to go to a timeout. Buzelis got smacked in the nose by his own teammate and had to get help to the bench. So timeout here by Chicago. Who's that go to? Or goes to anybody in the chat? It's a random. My microphone is loud enough, man. I'm not turning it up anymore. Make sure you turn up your volume, dude. Warriors look so much better without Draymond. I wanted to say that. I think we look better because Pat Spencer's running the offense. I pray that the Warriors stay consistent. That's the only way we're going to keep winning. Agreed, Jet. Agreed. Even when Steph and Draymond are back, hopefully on Friday, we got to keep this offensive rhythm going. This offense is just humming right now, man. Hey, what's up, Roy from the Philippines, Solomon? Guys, Josh is live right now for the Lakers and Sixers game. Here's the link to that stream. Guys, go check out that stream. Hit that like button. Go hang out there. Hang out here. All he has to hit that like button. And guys, as soon as this game is over with, I will join Josh for the conclusion of that game. I will join Josh for the conclusion of that game, which should be probably mid-third quarter at this point. Should be around mid-third quarter. So there's the link, guys. Go hit that like button and go hang out there if you guys want to. More than welcome to. All right, come out of the timeout. It will be Chicago basketball. It'll be Chicago basketball. Hope Kerr doesn't disrupt by putting Trey back at the 5 again. We still need to know. Play the 4. Agreed. When Draymond's back, I think the starting lineup, I said it early in the stream, should be Steph, Milton, Jimmy, Draymond, and Post. Here's a shooting foul on DeAnthony Melton and 2 free throws coming up here for Kobe White. 2 free throws here coming up for Kobe White. And he can make this a 75-59 game. Who was the starting 5 tonight? It was Spencer, Richard, Hield, Butler, Post. Spencer, Hield, Richard, Butler, Post was tonight's starting lineup. First free throw's good here for Kobe White. Seth does not play tonight. He's active, but he has not played yet. Kobe White misses a second free throw. Moody gets the rebound. Warriors come up the floor up by 18 points, or at 17 points. Kicks it out here to Melton. Finds it up top to Moody. Off to Santos to Spencer. Back to Moody, 7 to shoot. Melton, left elbow bounce pass to Trace Jackson Davis. To Moody. Fade away 3. He's fouled. He is fouled. Moody is fouled. Look at it say before the shot. Wow, what? That should absolutely be a shooting foul, and it is. They're overturning it. 3 free throws for Moses Moody coming up. 3 free throws for Moody. First one is good, 76-58 Golden State. So originally they said it was on the floor. Refs came back discussing and said it was a shooting foul. And now the ref kind of joking it around with Steve Kerr. Second free throw is good. 77-58, one more. Dalen Terry checks in for Kobe White. And Giddey will check back in here. So it's going to be Giddey, Collins, Williams, Terry, and Carter. For the Warriors, Spencer, Trace, Santos, Melton, and Moody. Moody will make 2 out of 3, rebounded by Zach Collins. Here comes Chicago back the other way. Warriors lead it by 19. Here's Giddey, driving in against Trace, met up nicely, kicks it out to Carter. Carter back out to Giddey up top. He will get a screen and match up against Spencer. Falls down, finds it to Terry, out to Carter. Carter, step aside for 3, is no good. Offensive board, Collins, and a loose ball foul on Golden State. Loose ball foul on Golden State. That's going to be on Guy Santos. That would be his second personal foul. Can the Warriors still get 50-plus wins? Yes, they can. They can find some consistency going forward, man. Absolutely. All right, inbounds here for Chicago. Here's Javon Carter out to Giddey, left elbow. Contested 3, fouled by Melton. Melton fouls Giddey. That's 3 free throws coming up. So 3 free throws coming up here for Josh Giddey. Post getting 17, he can absolutely get 17 points. He's already at, what, 16? Yeah, he should absolutely get 1 more point. Giddy first free throw, no good. No good. Per post back in, he'll be in soon, bro. Couldn't he just stop with no center lineups or 4-guard lineups? He did that. We get games like this. And look, right now we got Trace in at center with Santos, Milton, Moody, Pod. So right now it's a 4-guard lineup with one center. But Melton and Santos play bigger than they actually are. Pause. Giddy makes 2 out of 3. 77-60. And Chicago's already in the bonus. Chicago already in the bonus for the rest of the period. Warriors up 17. Here's Pregame. Gets a screen by Trace. Finds Melton. D'Anthony was fouled. Melton is fouled, and he will have 2 free throws coming up. Melton to the line for 2. Giddy is a triple-double machine, and we're holding him so far. That's the thing. What surprised me the most, we are holding him up so far. Giddy's got what? 8, 4, and 1. That's it. It was a shooting foul on Javon Carter. 2 free throws coming up for D'Anthony Melton. First one is good. Yo, Yankees fan, welcome to the Cult of Fury. Yeah. Let's go, Yankees fan. Welcome, bro. We appreciate your support, man. These Santos, or miss free throw by Melton. Santos trying to get the rebound, and we went to a Chicago player. And a blocking foul here on Pods. Should actually be a shooting foul. Trades came in for the block, but it looked like Podge was in the restricted area. Yeah, that's on Podge. So 2 shots for Javon Carter coming up. But thank you, Yankees fan. We appreciate you, buddy. All right, Carter. First free throw up and good. 78-61. 78-61. Soon as Pod checks in the lead dwindles. Pod's have been good tonight. I'm not going to really shit on him. Pod's is pretty good tonight so far. All right, here comes Golden State back the other way. Here's a layup missed by the Warriors. Warriors have got on these little cold streaks throughout the game. I see they can stop that right here. Patrick Williams missed a shot. Offensive rebound by Zach Collins. Here's the reset for Javon Carter off to Josh Giddy. Giddy finds Collins down the lane. No good. Nice defense by Melton, and he gets the rebound. D'Anthony pushes it up court. Coast to coast kick out. Moody for 3. It's good. Moses Moody from the corner. And the Warriors go back up 19. 35 bench points tonight for Golden State. How about that? Here's Giddy the other way. He'll have it with 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Giddy lost it. Here's a steal by the Warriors. Trades will pick it up. Pods, we're finding the trades. Back to Pods. He'll wait. He'll fire up a 3 and hits. Pregame, his third 3 of the night. Warriors are unstoppable for downtown. 4 threes tonight for Pods. Warriors go up 22. Carter. Oh, he had an open layup. He passed it out to Giddy, who missed the 3. Carter had an open layup and passed it up, and then Giddy missed the shot. Yikes. Melton almost lost the ball. To Moody for 3 off the back iron, no good. Ponce the offensive rebound. Ponce the putback is good. 14 for Ponce tonight. Warriors up 24 points. Collins will go inside. He'll lay it up and in plus the foul. Counting in 1 for Zach Collins. 86-64 Golden State. 2:33 to go in the third quarter. And Warriors will call timeout. Timeout Golden State. They lead it by 22 with 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. And we just hit 900 likes. That was our goal. Thank y'all so much. If we get 100 more likes by the end of this quarter, I will gift a membership. If we get 100 more likes before the end of this quarter, we got 3,000 in the building. I will give the membership. So let's go. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Warriors hit it by 22. They've been in control pretty much the entire game here tonight. The entire game tonight. Blue Rocha, baby. Yes, at 1,000 likes, Blue Alpha Rocha comes out to play. Let's go. It's 86-64. Yes. Warriors up 22 points. They've outscored Chicago 26-18 here in the third quarter. 26-18. Nobody's shitting on Pod. Dude, he's been great. This is the Pods we want to see, man. 14 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 4 of 6 from downtown. This is the Pods we want to see tonight. If we could get this Pod to play consistent, man, that'd be so good. All right, Collins to the line for an N1, and it is up and good. 86-65 lead for Golden State, and the comeback the other way. Butler back in. It's Butler, Trey, Santos, Moody, and Pods. Here's Moody. Backdoor to Santos. Blocked by Josh Giddey. Nice block. Here comes Dalen Terry back the other way. Terry up. Terry is good. 86-67 lead for the Golden State Warriors. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. For the Bulls, it's Giddey, Collins, Williams, Terry, and Carter. All right, here comes Jimmy Butler back the other way here against Patrick Williams. Butler will get a screen by Trace Jackson Davis. Butler will kick it out the Pods for 3 again. This one's short. Santos tips the rebound out to Butler. Second chance opportunity here for Golden State. Here's Jimmy up top, screen by Trace. Jimmy around Williams, bad pass on the way by Carter. Here comes Javon, finds it to Terry. Terry kick out to Giddey. Giddey for a 3, it's good. And right away, a timeout here by Steve Kerr. It's a little 5-0 run out of the timeout. And the Warriors need is, no, 6-0 run. It's a 6-0 run out of the timeout by Chicago. And the Warriors will quickly call timeout. Great timeout there by Steve Kerr to not let this game get out of hand. So Warriors still lead it by 16 points and 1:35 to go in the third quarter. Guys, we are 30 likes away. 30 likes away. 30 away, guys and gals, from 1,000. Blue Alpha Rocha will come out to play, and I will gift a membership for 1,000 likes. So 30 likes away. What's up, Irvin? What up, bro? How are your Lakers looking right now, dude? Hey, what's up, Yvette? How you doing? You hit the like button. Thank you. We're 10 likes away from 1,000. Hell yeah, let's go. 10 likes away from 1,000. That is awesome. Appreciate y'all. We're down 6. Okay. Varro says, hey, Rocha, I'll join you and also get the membership. Well, let's go then, Varro. 1,000 likes, we'll get 2 memberships. We are 10 likes away. Oh, wait. No, we got it. We got 1,000 likes here in the third quarter. Let's go, baby. Blue Alpha Rocha is here. Thank y'all so much for 1,000 likes by the end of the third quarter. I will get the membership, and Varro will get the membership now. Thank you, guys. I'll give my membership in the fourth quarter, all right? But thank y'all for 1,000. All right. Warriors will have the inbounds here as Buddy Hield will bring it up court for the Warriors. Hield will give it off to Spencer. Nice trap here by the Bulls. Katie almost stole it away. Buddy almost lost it. Warriors need to settle down here. 10 to shoot for Buddy Hield. Kick it up top to Pods. 4 to shoot. Pods against Terry. Pods just throws up the runner. No good in a shot clock violation. Awful possession by the Warriors. Varro Gaming. Get the membership to Floro 2. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Thank you, Varro, for the gift of membership. Appreciate it, bro. Here's Zach Collins. Out to Josh Giddey on the left elbow. Giddey for three. It is good. Josh Giddey's heating up, and the Warriors lead us down to 13. It's a 9-0 run for the Chicago Bulls. The Warriors are up 24. The lead's down to 13. Spencer with the layup. That misses. Oh, God. Are we really about to do this? Giddey, kick out to Terry, to Carter. You knew that was going in. And all of a sudden, the Warriors lead is down to 10. It is a 14-0 run for Chicago. Paul, they were describing what has happened to Golden State all of a sudden. Here's Jimmy Butler driving inside. He'll draw a shooting foul. Butler will draw a shooting foul. Calm everybody down. 2 free throws for Butler coming up. Come on, Dubs. Don't mess around here. Thank you guys again for over 1,000 likes. That's incredible. That is incredible. Butler, first free throw is good. 87-76 Golden State. It's so crazy how you know somebody's going to make a shot. You knew that Javon Carter 3 was going in. You knew that shot was going in. We got to remember, Ricardo, the first time out was a mandatory. We had to take that timeout. Butler misses the second free throw. Chicago has the last shot here in the third quarter. Here's Josh Giddey with it. Giddey goes inside. 2, 1. Williams, 3. No good. And now we're doing for the third quarter. Warriors lead is down to 11. But still a double-digit lead for the Golden State Warriors as we go to the fourth quarter. All right, guys and gals, I need y'all to do this. Hold up them 4s in the chat. Hold up them 4s in the chat. We go to the fourth quarter, or what we call the clutch quarter. Because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Who's going to finish strong? Will the Warriors hold on to this lead? Will Chicago come back and give the Warriors a really bad loss? We're about to find out. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's get over 1.1K likes. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Thank y'all so much. All right, let's refresh this. All right, guys, let's go do a raid. Let's go do a raid. We're going to go raid Josh. He's live doing the Lakers and Sixers game. So I want you guys to do, click on this link and go say TSF raid and hit that like button. He's at 359 likes. Let's get him as close to 500 likes as possible. So click on this link, say TSF raid, and let's hit that like button. Let's get him up to 500 likes. So let's go, guys and gals. Let's go raid Josh. Let's go do a TSF raid, baby. A TSF raid. Let's get into as close to 500 likes as we can. Let's go. There's the link. Go click on it. Go rate him up. And then, of course, if you guys haven't, go sub up the channel, baby. Let's go. TSF raid. TSF raid to Josh. Again, let's get him as close to 500 likes as we can. He's at 370. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that like button. Let's get him up as close to 500 likes as we can, y'all. Let's go. There we go. He's at 380 likes. I see y'all smacking that like button. Let's get him as close to 500 likes as we can. TSF right in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. TSF right in the chat. There we go. 390 likes. Oh, yeah. Almost 400 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for rating as we start the fourth quarter. Here comes Chicago back the other way. They're on the right side of the court in the black jerseys. Giddey goes inside, draws a shooting foul. And Josh Giddey can make this a 9-point game after the Warriors were up 24 points. Yikes, foul on Real Richard. Again, guys, there's the link to Josh's stream. Hit that like button. We got him over 400 likes. That is awesome. Thank y'all for getting him over 400 likes. Keep TSF rating him if you guys haven't already. And we just hit 1,100 likes ourselves. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. Giddey will make 1 out of 2. And we got a 10-point game. What's up, Casey? Appreciate y'all rating him. Again, I'll be joining him as soon as his game's over with. All right. 11:35 to go here in regulation. Here's Melton. And stolen away by Carter. All right, this is going off. Carter will go down the lane. Layup is good. And the Warriors lead is down to 8. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Justice, hello and props. Hey, say hello back to him and tell him that his Bulls are looking good right now, coming back on us. Here's Patrick Williams to knock the ball out of bounds. Warriors offense has lost it. Warriors have no rhythm on offense. They have completely lost their rhythm. This team always does what they do. Like, can we just have a game where we start and finish strong? It's either we start strong and finish terrible, or we start terrible and finish strong. Pods for 3. Gotta have it. He's got it. Huge shot for Brandon Pregame. 16 threes tonight for Golden State. And Pods has 5 of them now. Giddey with the floater. That's no good. There we go. Some stops and shots for Golden State here. Stops and shots. Here's Butley to Spencer. To Pods on the right elbow against Josh Giddey. Finds it back to Jimmy in the right corner against Zach Collins. Butler spins. Butler blocked by Collins. Somebody needed to move off ball there. Nobody did. Here comes Giddey back the other way. He'll set it up here for Dylan Terry. Finds it back here to Josh Giddey. Giddey goes down the lane. He left it short. Real Richard with the rebound. Here comes Spencer, 3-on-2 the other way. Finds post in the corner. No. Pods the putback. No. Long rebound goes to Spencer. And he's fouled by Josh Giddey. Good hustle by the Warriors to get to that rebound right there. Foul on Josh Giddey. That's gonna, he'll check out with that foul. It's now Buzelis, Dosunmu, Collins, Williams, and Carter. For the Warriors, it's Butler, Post, Spencer, Richard, and Pods. All right. Inbounds here for Golden State. They have 12 offensive rebounds tonight. Here's Spencer, the Butler. Right elbow, 5 to shoot. Butler, nice up and under. Butler with the layup, good. Nice move there for Jimmy Butler. And the Warriors lead back up to 13. Here's Carter to a wide open Zach Collins. You bricked it. And a rebound by Butler. I think the Warriors would be fine with letting Collins shoot that all night. Here's Spencer finding Jimmy with the ball. Jimmy for 3. Bingo! Butler from downtown. And the Warriors go up 95-79. Warriors now finding some rhythm once again on offense. Another little cold spell right there. But good job to answer back. Buzelis misses the 3. Williams the rebound. Blocked by Post. Post got the block. Collins got the rebound. He misses. And the rebound is out of bounds to the Warriors. There's that Warrior defense, baby. The 5th best defense in the league stops them right there. And the Warriors go back on offense. There we go. There we go, Dumb Nation. Got any Bulls fans in the chat? Where y'all at, Chicago faithful? Where y'all at? Here is Pregame to Post. 3. Got it! Put it, Post. Whoa, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. He's got 19 points. The Warriors have 18 threes. And here's a layup good for Buzelis. 98, 81, the lead back up to 17, just like that. Here's Spencer going inside, putting it up and in. Warriors the first to 100 tonight. Warriors the first to 100, folks. It's over. Night-night, Chicago. We'll see. The Warriors first to 100. Here's Dosunmu. Finds it off to Collins. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Brandon Pregame. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Chicago only shooting 38% tonight. Warriors up 49%. Very efficient, even with the little bit of cold droughts. Here's Spencer. Spencer up over Carter, no good. Rebound, fought for Butler. It'll go out of bounds off of Buzelis. It will go to bounds off of Buzelis. 7:44 to go. Warriors up 19 points. Guys, we're almost at 1.2K likes. Smack that like. Hit that sub button at the next TV timeout. I will gift a membership for 1,000 likes. What's up, Peyton Koopman? Make some noise, Dub Nation. Let's go, baby. Warriors will get a nice 5-day break after this game. Butler throws it up. Gets his own rebound. Jimmy will spin against Buzelis. Kick it out to Richard. 7 to shoot back to Butler. Right elbow. Butler, 3. Got it! Jimmy Butler, another 3. His second of the game, and the Warriors have 19 of them. And Dosunmu dropped the ball out of bounds. All of a sudden, it's all Warriors here in the clutch quarter. Warriors have 20 second chance points tonight. 20. Spencer down the lane. The finger roll is good. And the Warriors all of a sudden are up 24 points. Holy shit. And another turnover by Chicago. Bro, it's an implosion for the Bulls. It's an 18-2 run for Golden State right now. 18-2 run for the Warriors after a 14-0 run by Chicago. Pons to Richard. 3. Bingo! Timeout, Chicago. Real Richard, his second 3 of the night. Warriors up 27 points. Timeout, Chicago. It is a 21-2 run for the Warriors right now. A 21-2 run for the Golden State Warriors after a 14-0 run by Chicago. Holy shit. Everybody is hitting threes for the Warriors tonight. Everybody. 23s for Golden State. Rick says, dude, 8-point game to a 27-point game. Just like that. It's been like that all night. Warriors will go cold for about 2 to 3 minutes and then just go on a run. That's what I want to see out of Golden State, man. That's what I want to see out of Golden State. When they go cold, bounce back with a run. And they responded to a 14-0 run by Chicago with a 21-2 run right now. Guys, smack that like button like the Warriors are smacking them threes. The next Warrior live stream won't be till Friday. That's the next time the Warriors play. They have a 5-day break after tonight. We're going to be live, Warriors in Minnesota. What's the 3 counter? 20-6 for Golden State. It's okay. Warriors need this break. Get healthy. Get some rest. You have a bunch of momentum coming your way with these 2 wins this weekend. And beat Minnesota, man. What happened to Post? 19 points? Yes, 19 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. All right, guys. I owe a gifted membership. So who wants one in the chat? Who wants a gifted membership I owe one because we got to 1,000 likes in the third quarter. So who wants a membership? Event, you take 3. You already have one. All right, so here we go, guys. Here comes my gifted membership to the chat for y'all hitting 1,000 likes before the end of the third quarter. And it goes to Rocky, not from this planet. There you go, bro. Welcome to the gifted memberships. Thank you guys for over 1.1K likes. All right, looks like the Warriors may have benched their starters. It's Pod, Santos, Melton, and Trace out there. Vucevic has it. His skyhook is short. Rebounded by Guy Santos. Chicago, 37% tonight. Ouch. 37% shooting tonight. Here's Richard. Off to Melton. To Pregame. We got over 3.5K in the chat. Thank you for being here. Melton for 3. This is ridiculous. 21 threes tonight for Golden State. Josh was not lying about this Bulls defense. Giddey from downtown responds. Giddey, a way better second half. He's now up to 15. Only had, 6 in the first half? But 21 threes by the Warriors. 111-84 Pods. Melted 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Vooch. Yeah, Kuminga did not play tonight. Vooch for 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Buzelis. Back out to Vooch from the left elbow, no good. Offensive rebound to Sumu. Finds Kobe White. Kobe, deflected pass. Pods gets a steal. Steal by Golden State, under 5 to play in regulation. Here's Melton down the lane, and he's fouled by Kobe White. Anthony Melton to the line for 2. What a night. What a weekend for the Golden State Warriors. What a weekend for the Golden State Warriors. You get the upset win last night. You take care of business tonight, man. This is the Warriors we know, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Warrior team we know that can get it done. Melton, first one is good. 1.2K likes. That's incredible. Thank y'all so much for over 1.2K likes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And don't forget to smack that like button. Live for Warriors coverage all season long. As Melton into the free throw, rebounded by Santos. Next stream, Friday against the Timberwolves. 4-man, thank you for subscribing. See? Be like 4-man. If you subscribe, your name pops up right here. If you're not on private, we'll shout you out. Pods for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Richard. Warriors just dominating everything. Warriors are just dominating everything. Melton, key for 3. No good. Rebound. Loose ball foul on Buzelis. Will Richard draws the loose ball foul on Buzelis. So another third chance opportunity now here for Golden State. I'm new. Well, welcome on in, Kev. Thank you for joining, bro. Yeah, if you guys do sub and your account is private, it will not show up. So just let me know. Just let me know if you sub up. Melton takes a seat. How great, Dub Nation, has it been to get Melton back? How great has it been to get the Anthony Melton back? He looked great against the Sixers. Looked great again tonight against Chicago. Everybody's pulling the starters. We got the reserves in, folks. But how about Melton taking off where he left off last year? Richard from downtown. He's got 3 threes tonight. 22 threes for Golden State. 22 threes for Golden State. Richard's got 3 of them. He's got 9 points. Missed shot by Chicago. Flowers with the rebound up and good. 115-86, 3:47 to go. It's Moody with Trace, Santos, Pods, and Richard. It's Miller, Phillips, Flowers, Orbich, and Carter out there for Chicago. Pods, the lob, Santos, the jam. 117-86, Golden State up by 31 points. Warriors have 49 bench points tonight. 49 bench points. Here's a foul by Richard the other way. Let's go, Dumb Nation. Make some noise in the chat. Drop those Warriors. Let's see those emotes in the chat. Let's see that blue and gold. What a weekend for Warriors basketball. After that 3-game losing streak, they get 2 back. Carter, layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Here's a floater by Miller, no good. Rebound, Richard. There you go, Dumb Nation. There you go. I see y'all in the chat. Hit that like button with 4K in the chat. See how close we get to 1.5K likes. Flowers with foul pods. 2 free throws coming up for Brandon Pregame. And we're going to timeout. TV timeout. Called by the Warriors. They are in control. Leading at 117-86. Timeout. Golden State will be 2 shots for pods out of the timeout. And guys, tonight's stream is powered by the Sleeper app. That's right, the #1 sports app out there, ladies and gentlemen, for fantasy sports, daily fantasy sports, live in-game updates, and live in-game scores. So guys, go check out the Sleeper app. They got a couple of great promotions going on right now. If you're new, you get a free $20 deposit. That's right, free $20 by simply just signing up and making your first entry. If you already have, or you use that, well, hey, you know what? We got a great deal for you. Get a 100% match up to $100 using the code FURY. Using that code FURY. Now, for ours, Kuminga did not play tonight. So that should be voided. We'll see what happens. But Kuminga did not play tonight. Pretty much everything hit otherwise. But Kuminga did not play tonight. So we'll see what they do with that. So go check out the Sleeper app, guys. Appreciate them for sponsoring us. Yo, Sunny D with the 2. Are they bubble wrapping Kuminga for trade? They might be at this point, Sunny D. They might be. You know what, Kuminga? We're going to just go ahead and trade you. We don't want you to get hurt, so we're not going to really play you anymore. Kuminga might be okay with that, to be honest. Kuminga might be okay with that, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with Kuminga. He got a DMP tonight. He got a DMP tonight. That's crazy, man. But Warriors didn't need him. Warriors didn't need him. Sunny D, thank you so much for the $2 donation, bro. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, man. Every Warrior game has an elephant in the room. Pretty much, Sean Williams. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong, man. It's like every win we can't really enjoy it because something else happens. But hey, guys, smack that like button. We're less than 50 likes away from 1.3K likes. Thank y'all so much for joining. Josh is live for the Lakers and Sixers game. Here's the link to that stream. We'll join him as soon as this game is done. As soon as this game is done, we'll go over MVP and stuff like that. And then we'll go over and hang out with Josh for the rest of the Lakers and Sixers game. So, guys, go click on that link. Go drop that like. Go hang out there. And we'll be there as soon as this game is over with. Warriors are going to be 19-3 versus Chicago since 2015. Holy smokes. Podge, first free throw is good. Great night for Pregame. Warriors about to be 19-3 against Chicago since 2015. If Chicago comes back in this game, I'll give 50 memberships. Pod, second free throw's good, 119.86. 2:45 to go here in the regulation. Here comes Flowers. He'll have it up top against Brandon Pregame. He'll hand it off here to Carter. He'll get a screen by Olbridge. Carter will kick it out for Flowers. Around for Miller. Miller will hand it off. Here's a 3-ball. No good. Offensive rebound, Olbridge. Gives it to Carter. Back. Another reload 3 here for Julian Phillips. Phillips for downtown's up and good. And it's 119.89 Golden State. The hell? There we go. Here is Spencer. Oh my goodness. Santos to Pods. Screen by Jackson Davis. Pods finds it. Richard for 3 is short. And a rebound by Olbrich. What's up, Edgar? Go Warriors, bro. Great win tonight, man. Great win tonight. Under 2 minutes to go here in regulation. Phillips for 3 is no good. And Pods gets the rebound. This is good, man. We want to see Pods play like this. Keep upping that value. Pods, floater, good. He wanted a foul, no call, but he scored anyways. 121-89. And Flowers stepped out of bounds. Another Chicago turnover. Another Chicago turnover. That's 15 tonight for Chicago. God damn. CJ, Nico Collins is going off right now. Here is Santos down the lane. No good. Olbrich with the rebound. Here comes Chicago back the other way with 1:13 to go. Here's a kick out to the corner. Flowers for 3. No good. Yo, Scott with the $5 donation. Hope this is a turnaround winning for the Warriors. Dude, me too, man. Let's hope, bro, that this gives the Warriors the momentum they need for the rest of the season. Great wins this weekend. Pod turns it over. Carter lobs it for Flowers. 121-91 Golden State. 54 seconds to go. Scott, thank you so much for the $5 donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. All right, 45 seconds to go. Again, guys, we'll go over the MVP. We'll go over the X Factor. And we'll go head over with Josh for the fourth quarter of the Lakers and Sixers game. Here's Pregame to the corner for Santos. Key spins. Key off the glass. Key is good. 123-91 Golden State. 26 seconds to go here in regulation. Here's Carter with the ball. Here handed off to Flowers. Flowers to Olbrich. Back out to Carter. Her pump fake against Santos. Carter will drive inside. Carter up. No good. And a rebound out of bounds. Lost touch by Trace. 11 seconds to go. Warriors sure wins. Hell yeah. What a weekend, Dub Nation. Make some noise. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Great weekend of Warriors basketball with wins against Cleveland and Chicago. Inbounds here for the Bulls. Here's Carter. The kick out to Olbrich for 3. Air ball. Rebound Trace. And that will do it. This game is O-V-A over. Warriors win it. Warriors win it. Final score 123-91. Hey, GG's both fans. Warriors per BTA today. As you see right there, Warriors shot 50% from the field. All right, before we get out of here, guys, who's y'all's MVP of tonight's game? Who is y'all's MVP of tonight's game? Who do y'all think deserves that MVP? There's a lot of good candidates tonight for Golden State. A lot of good candidates. For me, I'm going to go Jimmy Butler. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. A lot of y'all think Post. That's a great one. Post is my X factor. Him and Pods. Post 19, 4-1. Pods 21, 8-7. Those guys, you could have chosen between Butler, Post, and Pods as X factor and as MVP tonight. So my MVP is Butler. I'm going to give my X factor. You know what? The Pods. I'm going to give my X factor the Pods tonight. I'm going to give my X factor the Pods tonight. I see a lot of you guys agree with me in the chat. Yo, Crayfish, I gifted membership to Roderick. Yo, let's go, Crayfish. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to do it for me here tonight. that's going to do it for me here tonight. Appreciate y'all joining, but we're not done yet. Guys, we are going to go rate Josh once again. Let's go do a TSF rate to Josh. We're going to go join him for the rest of that game. Let's get into 500 likes. So there's the link in the chat from Crayfish, guys. Go click on it. Say TSF raid. Hit that like button. Let's get that stream over 500 likes. And I'll see you guys over there. Thank y'all so much for a fun stream. Dub Nation, great win tonight. We'll see you guys not till Friday. That's the next Warrior game. A 5-day rest against Minnesota. M. Martinez, gifted membership to G-Man. Let's go, M. Martinez. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Love you, man. Thank you, guys, for the donations. The gifted. Vonnie with the twos is a great W. Welcome along, break 13 and 12 now. Peace. Vaughn, thank you. Also gifted 2 earlier and said if every night's like this would be unstoppable. Agree, bro, for both those donations, man. All right, guys. Go raid Jones. Get him up to 500 likes. TSF raid. And see you guys over there. Thank y'all for a great stream tonight. See you guys over there.